Good afternoon, it's Anna. Hi, Sharon. I'm doing pretty well. Thank you for being here. This is my Saturday afternoon jewelry so in auction. I have a large variety of different types of jewelry here. I could start at like 10 after. I'll wait for people to come in. I see there's a few people here. I'm assuming Sharon's here. I don't see myself. There we go. There's a little bit of a lag, like 10, 15 seconds or something. I hope my lighting's good. It's very bright in here. It looks okay, right? Yeah, it should look good. Look, I thought I bought this without my glasses on, and I don't know. I don't even know how to value that ring. But anyways, I thought it was a Native American head on there. But welcome. If there's anybody here, or is it just me? I don't even know. Hopefully you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. Whoever is here and see me. I'll wait a couple minutes. But I did schedule this last night. I'm always scheduling a little late at this point. I'll wait to see if any people come in. I think I plugged this in. Let me make sure my computer's up and anything. Is there anybody out there to tell me if they can hear me? It's a mess, isn't it? When I get it together. Hi, Kathy. Can you hear me? Let me know you can hear me. I see there's some more people here now. Okay, good. Thank you. I'll try not to talk too loud. I know I start screaming. Yeah, it was a bit of a mess, but I was. Hi, Mindy. Yeah, I feel much better too. I do. Hi, Sylvia. Robin, hi. Thank you for letting me know, guys, ladies, that you can hear me. Good, good. I'm glad the light looks okay too. I worked on it for a while trying to get it right. But yeah, the I was in the kitchen showing the stuff on the table, so I was like, all right, I'll just let everybody see where I'm at here. The kitchen's put together. We can cook, and I built a little table. I just bought a little kitchenette one. Um, I figured, and then later, I don't know what I'm doing in the other room. We'll figure that out, I guess, at some point. Wow, I'm shaking the table. See the earrings shaking back there? I was just like laying on it. But yeah, nothing is put up there. It's nice flooring. Yeah, the house is, I like it. It's pretty nice. It's a modest home, like I said. I don't own it. I'm renting this. But I like it. It's pretty nice. The setup's nice. Down in the back, I have an area to put Davy's pole right in the shade because he's very white. He's really fair. And yeah, we have a little setup down there and on the porch, and our day goes pretty good when he's here. But hi, thank you for coming, everyone. Yeah, I've got to get it better together though. I think I'm gonna have two living rooms. We have a little sitting room where Rocky is. That's the lizard because he needs socialization. Yeah, they're not real close together, but they're not real far either. Like I said, this used to be a farmhouse, the one I'm in. I started to think I was being infected by mold because part of it's underground downstairs, but it's not that. I'll get into what it is in a minute if anybody wants to hear it. But anyways, yeah, this is the original farmhouse here, and they sold off their land over time, as they got older and so forth. So, oh, we have a perfect view of the fireworks here. I mean, it's amazing. Everybody, the yard, the corner of the yard of this house, that's like the neighbors. There's not a lot of neighbors. We're on a dead end. We have like five other houses right in the area. Up here, they all sat at the edge of this yard here of the place that I rent, and we could see the fireworks perfect from the burrow. It's like that's really nice. So every year we won't have to leave the house. We can just, while I live here, sit out there and watch the fireworks. I could even watch them from the porch. But I went in the yard with Eva, with Crystal and Davy. Eva was with her father. Hi, Gail. Yeah, but anyways, part of my issue with why my illness was prolonging is I've been hypertensive. I've called it borderline for quite some time. I went and saw my doctor on Thursday and kind of got not yelled at, but frightened. She told me I'm compromising my lungs a little bit because my heart's working so hard. It's causing my lungs to work harder. So, yeah, I see you. Oh, Sharon, I see you. Yeah, I said hi to you in the beginning. Hi, Verna. But anyway, so I started my blood pressure medication. I'm listening to my doctor. She frightened me by telling me that I'm going down the road to congestive heart failure, which killed my mother. So that really hit me. I'm like, okay. I remember when my mother started to get the symptoms that I had. It started off as upper respiratory infection, but really hung on because of the hypertension. Is what she told me, in my lungs working harder than what they need to. So I have an inhaler and valsartan, I think it's called. It's an older one. My daughter said Valsartan, I think. She started me on a low dose of that. I have to go back in a month and make sure it's working and monitor my blood. My blood. Yeah, I do ship over. Yeah, I have to monitor my blood pressure. Another thing, I've had a little brain fog, like mistakes with words. If you noticed a video I put out showing the house, I called it's normal. I think it's normal with aging, but I feel like it's been more going on a little bit more for me than normal. Hoping that stops. But Ann W, yes, I do ship overseas. I even have the rates somewhere here. I can let you know exactly. I mean, I can give a pretty good approximate of what it'll cost off the top of my head. It depends on where you live. Okay, if you're in Canada, it starts at 15. It's $15 if you're 8 ounces or less, and then if it goes to 9 ounces up to 2 pounds, it's $23. I know that one really well because I ship to a number of people in Canada. I also have shipped to the UK. It's a little more money there. I think it's 18 and goes up to 28 after the 9 ounces. I could be off a couple of dollars there, okay, for the second price. And also Australia. I've one or two people over there, and I can't remember the exact prices. I think it's somewhere around UK rates, but mainly I ship to Canada and UK. I do have a couple people in UK, but that's the approximate. And prices are going up soon at USPS. We all know that, right? Hopefully not much. I mean, it's a couple cents. It may not even affect us. Wow, it's 10, almost 10 after I've been blabbing. So, yeah, if you've never bought from me, and so if you believe you may want to, just email me. You see the email going down along the banner, moving the ticker, they call it. That's Vintagejewelrygalore at yahoo.com. Just email me. And I just need your PayPal email address, YouTube name if it's different, or if not. And then I just need to know the country in which you live so I know how to do the shipping. Okay. How I typically do my shipping is I ship every Monday. I have a buy it now sale that's pre-recorded that goes out on Mondays. Wednesdays I do a haul, and then Fridays, and I sell out of those as well. Mostly everything, unless this time I held a couple. But so yeah, I ship every Monday. But if you want your items earlier, anybody, Ann or anybody else who may be new here watching, just let me know and I can ship it out whenever you want. I don't have to hold it, but I will hold it. But I try to ship out once weekly. For the people in the different countries, I typically hold theirs longer because their shipping is high in price. But and PayPal lifted their little crazy hold on me. I had like this crazy hold. I've heard other people saying about it in the past. It never happened to me, but they removed it. So I don't have to worry about that, like when you shipping your stuff type of thing, But I know. Yeah, it's changing. Menopause last year made me completely changed my body. I feel completely different. Well, I usually have eggs in the morning, and my cholesterol's been really normal. I do eat somewhat healthy. I go to the potato chips. And I got to admit that I have hypertension and I'm no longer borderline. She said it's actually hyper. I don't know what Kuala Lumpur is, and email me. I don't know where that is. Just email and let me know. I could figure out the shipping. I could just go on and do a fake shipment, to type your address in like I'm sending something and figure it out. You can do that over there in ShipStation. I use PayPal invoicing. All right, I guess I should get started. It's 10 after. I'll type you up an actual invoice and send it out to you, and you pay from there. And if you don't have PayPal, this is for people that are watching, you can pay for credit card. Yeah, that's probably true. I'm trying. I am. My body's definitely changing. with the menopause. It's not what it used to be. I used to be extremely, like, just bounce back immediately from things. All right, I'm going to start off with these little, I believe they're agate necklaces. Well, I don't know what to start off with. Like, it's so hard, right? How about a Judith Jack necklace? This is nice. Yeah, it's hard. I mean, it definitely is. I want to stay. I need to be alive another good 20 years. I've got to pay attention to my health. I know that. I'd like to be around longer than that, but I'm just saying that's how long I know I have to be around. Oh, wow, I just bounced something. Well, I'm going to wait for a little bit longer for that. Do you have to go somewhere? I'll bring it out in a minute. Let me start with Judith Jack real quick since I have her in my hand. Well, I don't have her, but I have her beautiful floating heart necklace. It's a nice sized one. This is an 18-inch chain. That's Judith Jack as well. And it's a 2-inch heart. Look how beautiful that is. That is signed with the, you can tell it's Judith Jack from looking at it, really, I think. But it is signed with the JJ back there, 925, and I think it says Thailand. I don't know what it says. Hold on. It doesn't say Thailand. It's 925, and it has her, her triangle sideways with the JJ. And I guess that's a copyright back in. So it's signed Judith with her JJ. So is the chain. This is a thin chain, but it's sturdy. And this also has her signature, her JJ up there. It's a 2-inch floating marcasite heart. All the marcasites are there. It's really beautiful, actually. Okay, let me see what I'm going to start it at. This is the Judith Jack. This is an auction. See if I'll start it at 38. It's a large heart. I've seen the smaller ones. This one's 2 inches from here to here. And there's the bill. You could change the chain out. This is the original Judith Jack chain. Well, I don't know if it's original to the necklace, but it's one of her chains. And there's the beautiful marcasite heart. It's an 18-inch chain. Here is that's what the clasp looks like. It's a sterling chain, and obviously it's a sterling pendant. Her jewelry is always sterling. I mean, at least what I've seen. All right, so that's a 2-inch Judith Jack heart. I'm losing things. Where is that? Hold on one moment. Oh, I had the little box there. I didn't know if it would help. It's beautiful, though. It's very beautiful. If pure garnet earrings, it would kind of match it, but they're, well, not. They're the same marcasites. They're not hers. All right, I see Gail, and we'll wait just a minute, see if anybody else comes in. I'll add this to your invoice that's pending, okay? I'll add it to that. For those John Madeiras earrings. The shipping it'll be one shipping fee. Okay. It's beautiful. I'm gonna call it. That took a while, right? I mean, I don't know how long my leg is. It doesn't seem real long. Here, let me put my lovely see how long it takes. I'm joking about the lovely hand and nails or something else. Oh, it's a big leg, actually. The nails. Excuse the nails again, especially if you just popped in. I was getting a dip and I'm done with it. So I'm letting them grow out so I don't rip my nails off. So they're a little unsightly. All right, I'm going to call it for Gail for 38. That's I think it's a good price. I priced them and the hearts were half this size. This is a 2-inch one. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2. Sold to Gail for 38. Thank you. It's very beautiful. Marcasite heart. All right. Oh, I'll have to get another bag. That's in another bag, but I'll add it to it. You're welcome. It's really lovely if you like it. I'm gonna do these. These are simple. I'll do the other thing in a minute. Let me look at these little things. These were in my these were in that jewelry bag, okay? One has the signature TU. I think it's TU, or is it TV? I don't know who it is. But these are dichroic. I think I called dichromatic or something on my thing. They are dichroic glass, okay? And these are like art glass type things. Look at the little, kind of look I don't know exactly what you would call it. That looks like a piece of pizza. I've sold one of those. There's a square. And this one looks like opal glass, like opaline. It's a white. And that is not, it's not broken over there. I don't know. These are cool though. These are pendants. They're not sterling. They're costume. These are started. Well, they're just a buy it now. Buy it now choice. If anybody likes them, of 10 for these. We have the square one. It's what do you call that type of art? Oh my God, my brain, what's happening to me? They're about 1.5 inches. I'll measure them. I can't remember what you call that, and that's really blurry for some reason. I just caught that. They're 1.5 inches. It is glass, obviously. There's the back. I think they're all made by this person, probably. I don't know, though. They all look like it. Whoever that is, that company. Oh, they're 10 and buy it now if anybody likes them. They're cool. This one's green and a nice shiny purpley. This one's probably 2 inches, and so is the pizza. Nobody wants these. I figured it out. I think they're cool. All right, I'm gonna leave them there just for a minute. They're cool. And I don't know, something's going on with my brain. Things are like, hi Gemma, Antoinette, hi. They're cool though. This is not sterling. That piece on the end's not sterling, but they are glass, and they look like, I cannot remember the word when you say, like, like that art that looks like, oh God, doesn't matter. We'll pass on them. It was a try. They'll come out at some other Okay. All right, I have some people here. Let's pull this up. Is Kathy here? Did Kathy come in yet? Is Kathy in? Butler. B. Sorry, Kathy B. Let me get her whole name out. I didn't know. I try to offer the pieces that I know everybody who would be interested. Okay, which one do you want? I can remove that pass. Which one would you like, Susan? They're cool. And this one's actually signed with somebody's initials, a TU or a TV is the maker on it. Let me know which one you want. Maybe I moved too fast on it. I didn't know if Kathy B was here. I'm sorry. She may not even be able to come. She might be working. Okay. Let me know which one you want. There's the square. The signed one. Okay. That's the pizza. And what kind of art do you call this? Somebody want to help me? No. Hi, Sherry. I'm always asking for help. Okay. I'll give you the signed one. It's cool. I think they're cool. And I hope this recovers a little bit, because I feel like I have like some brain loss. No, I'm joking. The oxygen wasn't going in right or something. Thank you, Susan. And congrats. It's very nice. The abstract. Thank you. Yeah, abstract art. They all look like that. And they all have the same type of backing on them, but there's no signature. All right, well, I'll put these two aside. And I'll put that one in there for you. Okay. I didn't see Kathy B. I'm going to wait a little bit longer for the blue. Kathy, if you have to leave, Kathy G, let me know, and I'll offer it, okay? If you can hang on a little bit longer. Hang on. Snoopy. I have Peridot. I'm going to offer, do the little Peridot necklace. Now the clasp, I didn't look. I don't think it's gold. It looks like somebody strung this up. Okay, thank you. I'll wait a little bit on that one, and if you don't mind. All right. This is Peridot chips, and I think it's gold plated on the clasp. Could be Cubis too. Hi, yippee Look, this is a little Peridot necklace, and I think that's plated. I don't see any marking on it, or just gold tone. Kind of looks real, but there are no markings. I didn't test it, and I would just guess that it's not. That it's just plated. It's a little bit longer, and 16 inches open, closed. I mean, it's Peridot chips. I'll do it a buy it now of. Are you okay? Oh, that's nice. Thank you. How much for this? I don't know. How about this? 15 without the dash. It's Peridot chips. They're nice. It's nice. It's strung on that. This gold tone or gold plated. Not sure. This is a pearl clasp. And it's a little over 16 inches. I didn't open it. Might be a little longer. All right, Sharon for 15. Thank you. Yeah, you know that crystal necklace had me real excited. Like I said, all I'd seen on that necklace was the back, the clasp, and I was like, that looks like it looks sterling. I'm gonna see what's there. The picture on the page was just the clasp, and behold, it was beautiful. I was like, oh my god, look at that. I like it, but again, I'm shopping to sell, so I do keep something. I have been off and on. I kept the one jade necklace I have because I don't know the quality. It's darker. I've been wearing it hoping it improves my health. How about these little guys? These little guys, listen to me. These are all agate, I think. These are going to be a buy it now choice, okay? I mean, yeah, we'll do a buy it now choice. Buy it now choice. I'll put the price in a minute. Let me show them. I don't know who this is on here. Or a goddess, perhaps, like, or Aztec or mine. I have no Hindu. I don't know. Okay, do you kind of see the face carved in there? Etched. Probably not. There's 5 of these. They're all stone. Agate, I believe, right? That is definitely stone. I tested their strands. Let me tell you how long they are. I don't know if anyone's going to bite on these or not. We'll see. Bite. Some people like them. They are total. It's like a 25. It's a total drop of 15 and like, I'll just say 15 inches. And 25 inches around the neck. So you have this one. Let me get the big green neck bust. God, if you guys hear me falling. Joking. I was just bent and wasn't easy. All right. I gotta get rid of the stomach. I've been following a lady who's 56. Okay, 70s, you think? What is that on there? See the face? It's etched. Okay, I have that color. One of the other ones might show up better. Because they all look like basically the same thing. I have this one. It's stone as well. You see her. There's 2. I'm just going to put them all up here. 2 of them. Okay, this doesn't look, I don't know what kind of stones they are, honestly. That one definitely looks like an agate. This one, I don't know. It's pinkish, brownish, has some yellow in it. So there's those 2. Then I have the clear one. This one like has cones on it. They all look like the same face. If I could get a view, maybe on one of the darker ones. Yeah, it shows on that. Okay. So this one, it's white. They're about the same length, maybe a little longer. One may be longer than the other. I don't know. Okay. And then I have blue. And these did test the stone too. I would guess these ones are dyed. Okay, this doesn't look like a natural stone color to me. But look, you can see the face. There's a purple one too. Blue and purple. So it's a buy it now choice for these. I have the blue, I have the purple. There's the white, the pinkish one, and then the like yellow, light yellowish one right there. So, and they're all about the same length, approximately. They'll fit anyone's head. Jesus, that doesn't look like Jesus. What, like from Jesus Christ Superstar or something? Does look like a crown. I don't know. Really? I'm not okay. I don't know. I don't know who they are, what they are, okay? Or who or what, but there's the face. Okay, see it? All right, these are a buy now choice of 18 if anybody wants any of them. There's the blue, the purple. They test the stone. All of them do. And then these ones, these discs are a little smaller. The blue and purple disc are also. I know there's only one Jesus, but I don't know if that's Jesus on here is what I was saying. I was thinking it was a sun god type thing, something like that, or Hindu or something. I don't know. I really don't know. But there's the white. This one is like frosted almost. Looks It has those cones and beads, and this is strung on. This one's strung on chain pieces, like paper clips. And it looks like the same face on all of them. Okay, there's that one is the white with these like little longer cones and the bead balls. Okay. And these ones are, these two kind of look similar. Let me show you. Gold tone, and it's strung on the chain pieces as well, the chain links. Same thing with the blue. And they have these pieces that look like that for the blue and the purple. No interest in these? I thought they were cool. I'll sell them at some point. Okay. There you go. We have blue, we have purple. I do think these two are dyed. The other ones aren't. These are a dyed stone. Yeah, mine's finally passing. It's getting frightening. My daughter was getting worried about me. All right. Nobody wants these. Does anybody have any idea what they are on there besides Jesus? I'm not laughing about that. I'm Christian. Okay. All right. We'll pass on them. Maybe they'll come in a sales video cheaper on Monday or something. I don't know. It could be. I don't know if they're dyed or not. I mean, I've never seen any stone blue that color. You know what I mean? It looks like an agate that's possibly dyed. That was my guess. On the blue one, definitely. The purple, again, it's kind of, so these ones are not dyed. Those are not. It could be. All right, I'm going to pass on, though. I don't think there's any interest in these. And that's fine. I'll bring them at another date or something. Or if somebody sees them and you like them, contact me. There are people that are into this type of thing. You know that. I'm going to put them back on the tray. And this is lovely. Hold on a minute. I'm hot. Here, let me do a little giveaway. I have some repeats here. Like this. This is, I'm going to give this little tiny memory amber bracelet away, all right? I only have 19 people here. So 1 to 25, you know, put a number and I'll give away the little, this is amber chips, 3 different kinds on a memory bracelet. 1 to 25, if anybody's interested in bidding. It's cute. I mean, it is amber. And it's good to have amber on your body, the healing. Gail, did you want some of those necklaces or is that your guest? Hi, Jeannie, at your number. All right. Amber chips. This is a giveaway. If anybody's interested, you'd put a number 1 to 25. The first person that gets the number gets it. Gemma, it was a 25. Okay. All right. Gemma, nobody wanted that amber chip. This is real amber. Nobody like watching wanted this. Seriously? But 3 people. Okay. It is amber. 3 kinds. But I already have a winner anyways. Gemma Antoinette. It's free. You can have it. It was a 25 for the amber chip bracelet. You can quit putting numbers in that one. But Gail, did you want one of those bracelets, or was that your guess for necklaces, or was that your guess for this? Okay, Antoinette, I'll put this aside for you. Okay. I think I have your contact information. Thank you. Nobody wanted that. Like, ooh, it's ugly. No, I'm joking. I mean, it's real. It is a real amber bracelet. I like to wear amber. Okay. I like to wear amber on my skin myself. Okay. All right. That's what I thought. Yeah, there's let me put something out. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so look at this. Well, let me wait till like 1 to pull up. If I don't know if I'll get more people. It's a weekend and it's Saturday. It's usually a better day for me, but I don't know what's going on. Okay. Yeah, thank you. I mean, it's amber anyways. I like I said, I like to wear it on my skin. It's supposed to have health properties. Okay, this is a jade. I'm bringing out a jade necklace. The clasp is a pearl clasp. I'm looking for a marking on it. I don't see a marking on it, so it's either gold tone or plated. This is look, I think they're gold plated. I don't know if it's gold filled. I don't see a marking on it, and I didn't test it. I don't necessarily test for gold filled. It's gold plated, I believe. But look, it's pretty. You have these fancy. I feel like I need to get better at into the camera. These beads. There's the clasp. These test up near jaded or jadeite. How do you pronounce that? Jadeite. Hi, Kathy. It's pretty nice. Hopefully your work day went well. These beads are pretty cool. Look. All right, it's a pretty necklace. Oh, wait, let me show you again. Okay, you've got the smaller beads, these gold tone or gold plated, whatever they are, beads in here. They have textured. And then you have these, and these are separated to larger ones. And there's these cones that one has an injury. I will offer it cheaper because of that. Look, it is broken. Okay, I don't know how that happened. You could glue it back together or just wear it like that. And you have these beads and more jade, more larger pieces down here. I didn't glow it to see if it glows. I really can't tell quality of jade. That's why I kept a bigger necklace for myself that I have. But it is jade and gold plated, I believe, on the pieces. Let me give you a measurement. I'll offer it a lot cheaper because of the crack. It's a beautiful necklace, though. It is 27 inches around the neck. And it's pretty. Okay, I'm going to do I'll do a buy it now on it. It does have the one that has one of the little, these look like weights. Hopefully my light's looking good. Let me wipe my glasses off. Good God. I am feeling a lot better. I could say that. But things are not right. It's pretty. Look at these little beads. These are like glass or clay. I'm not sure. There's 4 of those on there and all these beads. There's the one up here it's cracked across. Okay. It's a beautiful necklace though. And I'll do a buy it now on it of it could be a restring. Not really. No, I'm fine. I'm recovering. I'm fine. No, it's just my glasses were steaming up, and I'm I can't see. That's all. And I was hoping that it could be seen. Okay, possibly aventurine. That's why I was looking at it longer. Yeah, possibly not jade, although it was testing up there. Yeah, I was looking at it longer, and that's where my hesitation was. It's stone, okay, guys? That one broke. I can't really... It does have this, I'm fine. I feel a lot better. Okay, whatever. It's some kind of stone, guys, okay? I'm not going to say what it is, because I don't know. All right. If anybody wants it, it's a buy it now. It could be a restrung. It's pretty. It's very pretty. Here, it's 22. It does have the one issue there, but it's still a beautiful necklace, I think. And you can always restring it if you're somebody that knows how. Okay. Hi, Natalie. It's yours. Thank you. It's very nice. You'll restring it, right? She makes dresses. Aren't you one that has to Instagram where you make your own clothes? She's a clothes designer. Okay, it's beautiful. Sorry, Kathy. She came in first. It's nice, and it quite possibly is aventurine. I was re-looking at it after I can't rely on a gem tester 100%. It's cold, but it's not quite as cold as what I would imagine jade to be. Okay, it is stone, and Natalie, you can restring this and maybe let me see what it looks like when you do. All right, it's pretty. It came in a lot. It's a beautiful necklace. Let's call it stone though, because I don't know. I'll admit that. I thought it was jade, but I'm not really sure. Okay. Oh wow, look at that. Ooh. Let's do this. Okay, look, this is fantastic. Okay, sterling. This is the one I only saw the clasp on the website. The clasp. It is clear, and look at the beautiful blue crystals here. These are like bicone shaped, and they are 4 of them in a row down here. This is a beautiful necklace. Let me measure it for you. Thank you, and congrats. Thank you. This is marvelous to me. You are so beautiful. It's 18 inches. And it's a beautiful necklace. I will start it. It's going to be an auction. I will start it at 56. It's a marvelous necklace. It is beautiful. I like when I find beautiful, like crystal. I also have a rock crystal and pearl necklace that I found that's pretty beautiful. Okay, so this would be a starting bid at 56 if anybody's interested. It is crystal, blue crystal, and clear crystals up here. There's clear crystals mixed within here. And it's an 18-inch necklace with a sterling toggle clasp back here and that sterling little beads as well. Periwinkle. Yeah, it's really beautiful. I think it's really beautiful. There's the mixture of the clear and the blue right there. It's pretty. But anyways, it's a starting at 56 if anybody's interested in the blue and clear crystal. And it shines beautifully. Look at it. It shines like that even out of the bright light. Okay, is it looking beautiful to you guys? Let's see. I think. All right, let me hang it up. We'll see if anybody's interested. That starts at 56. It's nice. It's like got 4. They are all sewn on like there are 3 or 4 in a row going here. And all right, I'll just leave that there for a minute. I think it's really pretty. I have a bracelet that kind of matches it here too. Look. Kind of, but it has this other glass with it. Like speckled. But it has the same it has the same color kind of like blue crystals on it. All right, so I only see Kathy in. And it's well worth it. It's a beautiful necklace like this. Is anybody else interested? You go up $1. If not, I'll wait a couple, like 1 more minute to see. It's really beautiful. The little bracelet I'll do separate in a minute, certainly. They kind of match. It kind of don't. I mean, not really. I mean, you have these like Venetian art glass. Maybe. I don't even know if I can call it that. Okay. So 56. I think that's Kathy's the only one in. I'm going to call it. Okay. For the blue crystal necklace at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Kathy for 56. Thank you. It's very beautiful. I mean, I thought it was. You know, it's a good, nice surprise. I just saw the clasp, and then when I put it on the picture, that was hanging there. I was like, oh my God, look at it. Thank you, Kathy. Congrats. All right, let's put it in the bag. Yeah, it says a cameo, Sherry. I thought that this was congrats, Kathy. Thank you. A Native American person by the way it looked. Okay. I think it's just a woman, not just a woman, but it looks older. I don't know how. It has like she has her necklace is like pendant is like stuck in the neck there. I don't know much about it, so I did. It's yours. Can you guys hear me? There's a lag. I sold it to you for 56, Kathy. It's yours for 56. Okay. Thank you. It's worth more than that, in my opinion. But congrats. Good luck. It's really beautiful. And these are closed on the top. There aren't holes through them. You know what I mean? It's not like they're opened or anything. These crystals are just drilled where they were strung through. They're beautiful. Maybe I will ask Sylvia. She's probably not here right now. I'll ask her later. It's a beautiful, it's a cool ring. Okay. What else? Oh, these. Let's show these. These are Garnet. These really lovely, I think. Garnet and sterling garnet and marcasites. They are signed A925 in the back. I can't pull my camera any closer up. Okay, I'm not selling this right now. There it is. It's an adjustable. I adjusted it to put it on my fatter finger. Okay, but these are signed A925 in the back, and they are garnet hearts and in marcasites. Beautiful earrings. These are about a 1.5 inch drop, probably. A little over 1 inch, actually, not quite 1.5. Let's see. They're like 1 1/8. These are garnet. That's a garnet, obviously. That's the garnet, obviously. Marcasites are all there. These are, you're welcome. It is really lovely. I thought it was. I was really happy when I saw it. Yeah, I'm going to try to figure out what it's worth before I sell it. I don't know anything about the ring. It looks older to me. The nose on the face is flat. But I don't know. I probably will see. And it looks like it has like maybe a little diamond in the center. I'm not sure. I'll ask Sylvia. She doesn't know cameos. Okay. Well, she has a lot of jewelry, I think. This is, I have no idea. Why can't I find them? I just want to see what I paid for them before I set a price. That's all. That's what's going on here. They're sterling silver marcasite and beautiful garnet hearts down there. Yeah, I know that. Doesn't matter. Here. I think they run a lot with. Okay. All right. So I didn't put on a price on them. I'll just put any price that I feel like doing. They're beautiful. Sterling silver. All the marcasites are here. They are, as you can see, they are a little X, and there's the beautiful little garnet hearts hanging down below. These are starting bid. I think they're beautiful. 32 if anybody's interested. They are sterling silver. And two beautiful. Look how pretty the garnets are. They are opened in the back for the garnet. And I think they're beautiful earrings. Okay, thank you, Natalie. Oh, wait. I am auctioning them. If anybody else is interested, you could bid $1 or $2 or whatever you want. They're sterling silver marcasites and garnet hearts. And they're gem cut, as you can see, like faceted. They're really pretty. I'll leave them here just for a minute. We'll see if anybody else jumps in. If not, I'll call them to you for that. Let me move this. This is for what's on it? The little amber. Still drinking coffee. It's ice cold, but I'm still finishing it. All right, I'm going to call them to Natalie for 32, 54321. Sold to Natalie for 32. Thank you. They're really lovely, actually. These are nice. And all the marcasites are there, which is nice. They have not fell out. Okay, let me find your bag. You're welcome. They're really pretty. I really like them. I thought those were really nice. Okay. It feels warm in here, and I have central air. I don't know. I turn it up at night sometimes. Thank you. Congrats. It was a catalog purchase. Okay. So that was the right brand on it. Sure. The Weiss, I've never heard of them. Not Weiss like Weiss, but the other one. I thought, yeah. Oh, wait. I got a lot of stone here. I have some old Chinese beads. I have this. Take a look at that. This is beautiful, isn't it? It's a sterling toggle. Okay. Sterling toggle clasp. And then there are pearls. Let me hang it up. This is beautiful, I think. Pearls, amethyst. You have the rose quartz, amethyst, and pearls. Freshwater culture. Pearls, they have a nice luster to them. The looks pretty thick to me. These are Baroque pearls. You could, they're not round. That's carnelian, I believe. And more pearls and a little tassel dangle. Look at, you have this big rose quartz disc here. You do? Oh, good, good. They were really lovely, actually. Those were one of the things I was tempted to keep. This is a total drop of 13 inches and like 18 and a half around the neck without opening it. We'll just say 18. But it's beautiful, don't you think? Rose quartz, amethyst, pearls, and freshwater culture pearls. So you have a tassel. This is going to be an auction. This is the starting bid I want for it, starting at 75. This is a nice necklace. So we have a tassel down here of rose quartz, smaller rose quartz, larger. You have the freshwater culture pearls and the amethyst pieces, and they're not small chips. They're nice size. I believe it's a carnelian flower. More rose quartz, a big rose quartz disc. That needs taken off of there. There was something on it, and it's beautiful. Freshwater culture pearls, rose quartz, and carnelian necklace. And it has a sterling silver clasp. It's strung on what looks to be silk. And I think it's really beautiful. That's 75 starting bid if anybody's interested. It's a lovely necklace. It's a lot going on there with the pearls and the amethyst and the rose quartz, and it's very pretty, actually. And it does have a toggle, so you can, let me open it and measure it and see what it actually is with the toggle open. So it opens, so, I can't double it. You wouldn't double something like this anyways. But let's see how long it actually is open. Opened, it's saying 22 inches almost. Which I don't know how the discrepancies there. I'd say it's more like 20. But, all right. This may be one of those things that Anna just likes. No, it's beautiful. I do like it. I thought it's a little different. I've had one similar to this in the past. I don't see a maker's mark on it. Let me look, actually, because I didn't look too heavily. No, I don't see a maker's mark on it. But it's cool. All right. We'll probably have to pass on this one. I thought it was really nice. All right. If anybody's interested, you can email me. I will. If anybody's interested, I'll sell it at that price at 75. It's pretty. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's got a lot going on. You have the pearls, the rose quartz, and the amethyst all, and the carnelian all in one place. I mean, it could be an artisan piece. I appreciate artisan pieces. I think it's beautiful. All right, we'll pass on it. It's probably good for you. I'm going to put it on. I'm a little overheated. Maybe it'll cool me down with all the stones. All right. I thought it was lovely. Maybe another time. Maybe another time. I have more rose quartz. Anybody interested in rose quartz? I have some a little cheaper. This one is worth that. I know that it's pretty worth more than that. Okay, I sold my really long pearls. Let me offer these. These are pretty cool. I sold the really long ones. These are freshwater culture pearls with a satin sash on it that you can, tighten it and loosen it, and then you tie it up here. You see what I mean? So at the shortest, like if I close it all the way up and measure it, let me tell you how it is. And I do like the odd looking necklaces. I don't think this is an odd looking necklace, the rose quartz one. Maybe more than what people wanted to pay. That's possible because but I like it. All right, so this is 16 inches, I think. Let me measure it again. See, I'm having some brain fog. I do something and I forget. Don't like that. My mind used to be really good. Menopause is killing me. All right, this is 16 inches around the neck without opening up this satin sash, okay? And I think they're nice. I sold the 62, the 5'2" ones. They're 62 inches. That's crazy. But you could tie this in a nice little bow too. I'm not going to try to fashion it. I'm not but you know, you get the idea. But they're nice. If any, I'll start them. This is a starting bid for them. They're starting at 28. You have 1, 2, 3, 5 strands of freshwater culture pearls, and they have a decent luster on them. The Nakers. You can see they're nice, but they're Baroque as well. They're not round. That's what that means. 28. If anybody's interested in those. The 62 inches one. I think those are the longest I've ever found. Like, not these. These can go longer. They start at 16, and you can open this up in the back, you know, and make them longer, and then you just tie it, and that's in the back of your neck. Or you can have it on the side if you want it in a bow or something. Somebody might like that. But those are, this is heavy. I'm going to take it off. I'm sweaty. I think I forgot to turn the air back down. From, you know, I have to make sure Rocky doesn't get too cold. Lizard's like a baby. All right. Freshwater culture pearls, 5 strands. You can twist them or you can just leave them. You know, you can like twist these off. No interest. We'll pass on them. I think there's no interest. But anyways, you can twist them as well. Like, wrap them around each other or whatever and wear them like that, like as one thick piece, or you could just wear them separate like I hung them, like that they twist to like that. So they need to just twist them like that. It's easy. They could be twisted and worn as a big like mass of pearls, or else they could be worn individually like that. But I think I like them better twisted actually, if I were going to wear them. All right, so you can be worn short too at 16 inches. These are collarbone length, or you can wear them much longer. We'll pass on them. I think that was long enough. I'm showing them a couple minutes. If anybody wants them, email me. Those will go for that. If something's not, I'll let you know. I'm going to move all these agate necklaces. Those are still for sale too. If anybody comes in and sees them and wants them, they may buy them first. Okay, let me see. Let me move to something kind of different. How about this? This is pretty. I showed this in my haul video. Look how beautiful. That's the clasp. It opens on either side. You know, you can open this and take this off and probably wear it without this piece, I guess. But what's the difference, right? Glass faux pearls. These are pretty. Purple. You have these rondelles with rhinestones sat in there, like. And then you have that piece. I think it's really pretty. Obviously, it's costume. There's the back. Let me measure it. I'm going to measure it closed. It's 16 inches around the neck, and it's like 9.5, almost 10. Like this is like 2 inches. All right, I think it's really pretty. If anybody likes it, I'll start it at, I don't know, how about $23? It's glass faux pearls. I think it's really pretty. It's a statement piece. That is attached on there. As you can see, wired on. It's cute. I don't know who the maker is because there is no marking on it that I could see. But it does have a double toggle clasp back there. And there. It's faux pearls, obviously. I mean, there probably are pearls close to that color, but these aren't real. I'll leave it there for me. I thought it was really pretty. I think this is like the only thing that didn't sell out of that haul. The one haul I put up had like everything sold, but that kind of it's not quite Heidi Doss, but it kind of looks similar to that in a way. Hers are all crystals, though. I don't know if these are crystals or rhinestones, really. They do shine beautifully, but so do rhinestones. All right, I'll leave that there for 1 minute, and then I will move on. Let me see what else I have. Is there anything I showed that anybody was waiting to see that they want to see? There's still a lot here. I have this beautiful black necklace here. This is pretty amazing. All right, I think we're going to pass on that. I just figured I'd offer it. Since it was the only one that didn't sell. Now it's going to go crack. No, I'm going to shove it in the drawer. I have a drawer where I'm putting everything that hasn't sold. This is pretty amazing. this extra long necklace. It has rhinestones like sat in the balls here. Let me measure it, okay? I don't know how old the necklace is. It's nice. I would assume vintage. It's long. It is 29 times 2 is 58. It's 58 inches. It's strung on silk. And I didn't test it, but I believe it's glass. You know, it looks like glass to me. I don't think it's onyx. But it has, hold on a second. It has these little rondelles with the rhinestones sat in them. And there's faceted glass beads and they're smooth. Okay, every other one, like faceted, then smooth, faceted, smooth, you know, keeps going. You have these rondelles every so often. Okay, it's strung on black silk. And then you have these balls in there. There are 3 of those. And a bunch of rondelles. This is a beautiful necklace. Like I said, it's 58 inches. Oh my God, look, wait. Look, that's magnetic. Okay, so I don't know how old it is. As long as they've been using magnets, I don't know. All right, that opens. These open. So you can make, this is like, could be 3 pieces or 1, okay? Because, let's see if they're all, yeah. They all open. It just open. And I don't see a maker's mark or anything. All right, so those are magnetic. It's a cool necklace. I don't know how old it is. I don't know how long they've been using magnets in jewelry. I didn't research that or anything. I don't know. It's a beautiful necklace, though. It's faceted and smooth black glass. And you have the rondelles, and then you have these balls that are magnetic that open. So you have 3 pieces or 1. So I guess you could have a shorter necklace, a bracelet. I really don't know the length on them. Let's see. Why not? Okay, we take that off. I think you would have 3, or do you only have 2? Wait, yeah, you have 3, and my guess was right. This is a bracelet. Okay, you could have a bracelet. Let me measure it. 58 inches total. Okay, let's see what the individual pieces measure. This is a 7-inch bracelet right there. Here's what it looks like in there. It's a well-made little bead there. Okay, so that one is 7 inches on the bracelet. You have the bracelet. And then you have 2 necklaces, 1 short and 1 long. I'll measure them individually. They all have the same clasp on them. Let me make sure it doesn't say something in there. No, I don't see a name in them on this. Let me see how long this necklace is. You can have 58 inches. This one is short at 15. Oh, a little bit over 15. But I'll just say 15. So you have the 15-inch one. These can all be put together again for a really long necklace. Older magnets, they look like, okay. I don't know how old the necklace is, though. I was thinking it was a lot older, but I don't know now exactly. 36 inches on this one. How cool. Look at that. So you have a very long necklace at 36 inches. You have a 16-inch one, and you have a bracelet, or you put these 2 together and have a long necklace doubled up in a bracelet, however you want to do it. This one's 36. It's flapper length, right? This one's flat. I'm not saying it's that old, okay? Because I don't know how old it is, but it's beautiful. And I didn't test. I believe these are glass. I should plug my gem tester in and see, actually. But whatever. It doesn't matter. It does matter. That's a big difference in money, isn't it? Well, who cares? I mean, I don't. I'm just going to sell them as glass. All right. They're nice. Beautiful. Look at it close. Like you see, you have faceted. Here, this is the starting bit. I think this is a really nice set. 38 for the 3 pieces. Again, there's the magnet. It's secure. It's not like one of those little cheap ones where they fall apart. That one is like placed down in. And this one is actually in there pretty well. So you have the shorter necklace. Like I said, strung on silk. They're smooth. It's a brass piece is smooth. And then you have the faceted glass. So you have the rondelles. The rings are actually the closures on them. So you have a very long necklace and a short and a bracelet. Or you have a very long necklace, which is what I thought it was when I bought it. I think it's a pretty set, though. It shines very nice as well. Yeah, it's probably an older convertible style. I mean, I'd seen there's been convertible around. I don't know about magnets though. You know, I have no idea how long I've been using magnets in jewelry, so I can't say. But it's definitely it's brass and it's well made. The pieces on it. But anyways, if anybody's interested, that's what the little balls look like. It is strung on thick silk. And I am going to plug it in just to test it, just to see. Because I'm curious. I mean, I won't change the price. It just feels really nice. I'm going to unplug my phone. It should be okay for a minute. I have my gem tester right on the side. I try not to move the thing because it is finicky. I'm just going to test it, guys. Give me a minute. I'm just curious. It's probably glass, but it just looks, it's cool. Okay, 1 minute. It's a convertible necklace. 2 necklaces on a bracelet. A short, a long, and it's actually amazing. And okay, Kathy. Kathy's in at 38. I'm gonna see if it's glass or stone. Won't change the price, obviously. It's definitely a nice set. It looked. I thought it was. I don't know how long you've been using magnets. You guys, you can interpret what you think. It's definitely good quality, no matter how old it is. It's glass. Okay, I wanted to test it. It just feels really nice quality. I wanted to see if it was stone. It's a nice set. It's probably like an original, like an older convertible set. All right, I'm going to call it. It's been a while. I was just testing it. Sorry. It's not stone. It's beautiful, though. And you can put it all together and wear it as a really long necklace. I honestly think I'd wear it like this. I would have the 15, 16 inch to 36 inch, and I would wear the bracelet separate, you know, because why not? It's an automatic set there. It's pretty. All right, I'm going to call it 5, 4, 3, 2, and sold to 1. Sold to Kathy for 38. Thank you. It's a good quality necklace. She'll be happy. The little like rhinestones are really deeply sat in there, and none of them appear to be missing. It's a nice set. Thank you. Let me write down what it is. I'll forget. Yeah, it's nice. It really is. It looks very old. But again, okay, yeah. And that's old. It's almost 70 years old. Possibly. I mean, because wait till you see it, Kathy, you'll see what I'm talking about. Like the brass coloring and everything. It's just really, and it's heavy. It's not like chintzy made, and it is strung on silk. That's why I tested it for stone. I know they put glass on silk as well. But all right, let's put down the convertible set. Black glass. I like the way they alternate the faceted with the smooth as well. I thought that was nice. Congrats, thank you. There you are there with that beautiful, other beautiful necklace. Now about, I have these again, guys. Not gonna say why, but I had to cancel an order. These are Judy Lee. Remember these? Remember them? I'm gonna offer them again. The Judy Lee, I believe they're called the Fern collection of hers. FERN, signed Judy Lee, JUDYLEE. These are beautiful, like layer. Look at 3. You have 1, 2, 3 layers. That's what I'm calling it. I don't know if that's the correct term, but it goes 1, 2, 3 up. They're fully prung. They're beautiful. I offered these like last week or something, and I have them still now, which they're amazing earrings. Judy Lee. I'm gonna start these at 36 for these. Judy Lee, beautiful, fully pronged. You have marquise and round and a large round. There's a large round in the middle, as you can see, and then all surrounding the large, 1 layer lower, you have smaller pronged round, and then you have the marquise on the edge, on the bottom. And these are open They haven't, they're open, and there's the back. The gold tone's perfect on them. They are have holes in the back for the lighting, but they're pretty. Clips. They're Judy Lee vintage earrings. Did I measure them for you guys? My memory. Yeah, they're about 1.5 inches. They're beautiful. You spied that in the hall? Yeah, I was thinking it was a lot older until I just opened up the magnet. So I wasn't sure when I started using magnet. But these are Judy Lee, if anybody's interested. I did email the person who was the second up bidder on these, but I didn't hear back. So, but here they are. If anybody wants them for $36. If not, I'll put them back and bring them some other day. I'll leave them there for a minute. I think it's the Fern collection. Like she had jewelry. I'm pretty sure it's called Fern something. I don't remember exactly, but they're beautiful. They sparkle. All right. That doesn't look. It looks blurry when I'm moving it, doesn't it? I'm pretty trying to concentrate on those earrings in the back. All right. I'm gonna leave the Judy Lees there for a minute. And pick something else. I feel like I have a lot today compared to normal. These earrings are pretty wonderful. Oh my! I have an Empress Sarah Coventry necklace. If you know what that is, it's beautiful. Okay, Kathy's in at 36. We'll see. And nobody else. I didn't see anybody else interested. That's actually a good price for these. I'm just gonna call them. All right. 5432. One sold to Kathy for 36. Thank you. They're really lovely. Let me show the little Empress necklace. I thought it was nice. I think Sarah Coventry's older jewelry is really lovely. She even had silver at one point. But this is the Empress necklace. I'll show that in a minute. These are, let me mark down what these are. Judy Lee clips. Yeah, I'm going to be on for a long haul today if I last, guys. You know what that means. And I should have ate a healthy breakfast. And I think I forgot to eat my banana. Okay, here's the Empress necklace. Now, again, I think her jewelry is beautiful. I've had a Contessa brooch. It was amazing from her with the similar opal glass. Okay. And faux pearls. This is signed Sarah Coventry, SC. This is vintage. I don't know exactly how old, sorry, but she's been making jewelry for quite some time. I know that. I think it's, I can't say. It's vintage, I know that. I can't say how old though. Sarah Covett signed there with the copyright. Okay, so we know it's 55 or over, right? There's the back, and here's the front. And well, here, let me show you the back if you want to see it. It's costume, obviously. For pretty, I think it's beautiful, and it is her Empress collection. I guess she was making some jewelry. All right, let me measure it from end to end. How it will fit on your neck. It has the extender's kind of like continuous of the necklace, right? Or my eyes going bad. It doesn't matter. I'll tell you how long you can wear it as short as you want on this, actually, as you want to pull it up. So it could go to 18 inches. But could be worn. Is there an extender on it? I don't know. Let me see. My eyes are. That's the end. It has a J hook, as you can see. I've been trying harder lately, guys. Have you noticed? There was like 6 months of almost being. It was hard. Adjusting to everything. For me. I don't think there is an extender. Okay, let me hang it up. But thank you, Sherry. This is Sarah Coventry, vintage Sarah Coventry Empress necklace of faux pearls and the opal glass, and it's pretty lovely. Okay. Listen. Anyways, what did I figure for that? Here, I'm going to start at this. I did look it up. I'm starting mine 34 if anybody's interested in the Sarah Coventry Empress opal glass and faux pearls surrounding the opal glass. It's pretty lovely. It shines beautifully. It has a nice, and that is glass. It is opal glass. It's not acrylic. The faux pearls are plastic. Okay, they're not glass faux pearls, but I think it's really lovely. I'm sure it came with a pair of earrings and a neck bracelet at some point. And probably a brooch. Like I said, I had a Contessa that looked close to this, that kind of looked like the Florenza brooch. I had that a long time ago. I held on to it. I sold it on Mercari, I think. I haven't been selling on there very much. But that is Sarah Coventry Empress. And I'll leave it there for a minute while I figure out what I'm going to sew next. I think it's pretty. It's vintage Sarah Coventry. The way it's, I don't really know exactly how old. I'd say mid-centuries. I don't know. That could be up to 70s. I have no idea, honestly. And that's not really mid-century. But we'll leave it there for a minute. I need to find out. Oh, sorry. Sorry for the shake. I hit my camera. You're at the Dairy Queen? I love Dairy Queen. I gotta stop eating stuff like that. I gotta get rid of my gut, guys. Since I stopped the cleaning business and the menopause kicked all at the same time, it's an uncomfortable girth. I mean, I'm uncomfortable. I can admit that. I need to lose like 40 pounds or something. And then I'll be real skinny, and you guys will see me in the other channel doing his dances like everybody else instead of making fun of them. That's a joke. I'm gonna pass. I have an Isley character where I used to never blink and my eyes are really huge, and some people think it's really me and they seem freaked out. They're like, ew. Like, ew. Yeah, it is ugly though. Okay, these came, I'm just mixing around everything. There's no rhyme or reason with me. If you know me, you know me. These came out of the bag. These are marvelous. Bezel set. Look. See them? Rhinestones in there in a faux pearl mauve style. I look around. I've been doing pretty good at finding different things. I have a lot of stones laying behind me, so I'll offer more. I think these are amazing, though. You see the two? You've got 1, 2, and then you have the mauve style faux pearl that is an off-white. I haven't been in the thrift stores as much, especially being sick. I bought most of my stuff online, but I did find a jewelry bag and some stuff. I've been doing pretty good online. I think I like it shopping online. Silvertone clips. I'm getting back out there, though. I just haven't felt 100%. I mean, I actually felt like 40% a few weeks back. I'm not going to lie. Well, thank you, Kathy. That's nice. These are nice. I think these are nice. These are a buy it now of 10 since they came out of the jewelry bag, but they're amazing. You see the clear rhinestones. You've got 2 layers, and they are bezel set. I'm using the right word, right? Because God, I've been using the wrong words. They're set in between the metal. And you have the 1, 2, and then up there you have the mauve style. Faux pearl. Silvertone clip. I didn't see a maker's mark on them. I thought they were pretty cool, though. I mean, I thought they were nice. Not cool. What's cool about these earrings? They're definitely vintage. They did come out of the little bag. The little bag. I had so many mismatched earrings, and Pamela, if you're out there, I can't find the mismatched earrings. I'm looking for them. Somebody wants to buy all the mismatched earrings. I had a Givenchy, and they're some amazing earrings. But these ones were full paired. They're vintage, probably mid-century. If anybody's interested. If not, they'll come back another day. I'm trying to get it together here. The house, it's been work. And it's been, we'll pass on that, I think, those earrings. I don't see anybody coming in. I'm trying. The humidity was high at first. I had to buy dehumidifiers, and I was blaming the illness on the house. And I got sick, and I got sicker because I have a chronic health condition that I've ignored for years. So, but I'm getting on track. I'm taking my medication. My blood pressure medication, guys, not the mental health. No, I'm joking. We'll pass on them. I'll put them on, bring them back again. Okay, this is vintage. This is all plastic, acrylic, okay? It looks vintage according to the findings on it. Let me see if they're magnetic. I don't know how old it is, all right? It is magnetic, actually, I think. Yeah, it's pretty. Look, like I said, I'm going to jump all over the place. I've got most of the rooms together. Now, the kitchen, the room I showed you beside the kitchen, I don't know what I'm doing with it. That's why all the boxes are sitting in there and the toys. But most of it's put together. I even started a little craft room for Eva to paint in. I still have work to do in there. Okay, this is 38 inches. This is beautiful. You want those, Kathy? Not this. The 10 was for the earrings, okay? I do have an air purifier. I haven't put it together yet. It's sitting, and then look how pretty this is. Okay, the earrings, you wanted these? I like the earrings. They're amazing, actually. We've seen their bezels set in between the metal. And they're older. I just don't know who made them. It doesn't say. Okay. So for the necklace is a buy it now. This is a buy it now too. It's nice. It is all plastic or acrylic. It's 15. But look at the colors of it. That's like beautiful green. They look like gemstones. They are not. Possibly, I don't know. They're just plastic lucite something. You have clear, you have red, you have black, you have a beautiful green. I think the green's very nice. It's lovely, actually. All right. Hi, Lori. But yeah, I have an air purifier for the downstairs since there's so much. I'll probably get more than one. We do have some. It's humid because part of the house is under the ground. These are $10. This is 15. That's for Lori. These are $10. I wouldn't charge 110 on that. Did you say? Yeah, they're 10. Okay, thank you, Kathy. Have a Sunday on me, because Anna's days are over with those. I think Anna's got to get rid of the stomach. It's killing me. You're probably still, you're moving around a lot with your job. I don't know what you look like, but I'm assuming you're thinner than what I am. I'm not like a giant person or anything, and I have my mother's body and health, apparently. So I can thank her for that. I love my mother's passed. I love her. I'm joking. It's not funny, but she gave me the heart, all that good stuff there. All right, thank you. All right, let me show this now. This is a vintage. Let's look at it, what it looks like. It's strung on silk. It's a vintage. These look old to me. That's not sterling. Okay, I did test it. I think it's a brass because it does look like it's vermeil, but it's not marked anything. And wait, let me see if it is marked something. I don't know. I don't think it's the vermeil. Okay. I think it's actually like brass. It's one of those older clasps, though, you know what I mean? And these look old to me. Again, these are porcelain or they are porcelain, right? Chinese porcelain painted beads. Okay, I'm a little chubby, yeah. I've always been thin. First daughter, I weighed like 90 pounds when I got pregnant with her back at almost 21. Okay, $26 inches. This is not $26. It has to be a little more than that. But then my doctor told me, after I gained 50 pounds, he's like, you could slow down. But I really haven't gained weight weight to make me heavy until after menopause, honestly. All right, so this is the Chinese porcelain beads. Here's what they look like. They're cool. There's the clasp again. That's one of those older clasps, but this one is not vermeil, and it's not marked. A lot of the jewelry it gets vermeil. I mean, I tested it, and it didn't come out as that, so I don't think it. Hi, Phoenix. What is that? Okay, let me measure it for you guys, and then I'll put a price on it. Look, I have to show this, okay? It's still knotted in there, but it's still attached. But look, see that? This will be a little cheaper starting bid, but it's still wearable. Okay. All right. Okay. Antoinette, Gemma, we'll talk to you later. 26 inches. I already gave you guys a measurement on it. I don't know what brula means, but hi, Phoenix. That's probably in a different language, right? All right. This necklace has I was showing that it is knotted, but this almost looks. Let me look at it close, guys. Oh, okay, thank you. These are definitely old beads, and they are strung on a silk. But this one, I mean, it's still tied, but doesn't that kind of look like, I don't know, maybe doesn't look broken. I guess that just came apart away a little bit there or something. You know what I mean? It's still there. I just wanted to show you it. If they look like they are double knotted, that one's single knotted at this point or something. Okay, I don't know exactly what's going on, but they look like old beads. They are porcelain, hand painted ones. Anyways, here's the price. I'm gonna start them. I'm gonna start them low, because of that. I don't even know what I paid for them. It doesn't matter. Here, I'm gonna start them at 38. They're not broken, and they are vintage. I don't know how old they look. Old to me. I don't know what this marking is or what that means. Again, they're Chinese beads. I don't need to know what they mean, right? Chinese painted porcelain beads, strung on blue silk, and it is still knotted. It's not broken. Okay. Hi, Cheryl. So, but if anybody else is interested, you can put in $1 increments. You can go up as much as you want. 38's a really, really, really good price for these. That's fine though if they go at that. I think I got these in a lot. I was going to start them higher until I saw that. I mean, it's not broken. It's still fully strung. It just looks a little different than the other knotted areas. That's all. Okay. I'll just leave it there for a minute, and then we'll probably, I mean, not will, not probably, I will call them in a minute there. I don't know where Iris is at. She might be working. She was a big buyer for a little while. They're like, hi, Lori, thank you. $40 is the high bid now. She might be working. She works a lot. She's a caregiver, and she said she's like a full-time one, I think, too. I don't know how often. 45 with Cheryl, thank you. But it's a lot of work. I used to be a caregiver in a group home, okay, and it was a lot. We're at 45 with Cheryl, thank you. I do believe these. Actually, I don't think that's even an issue. These are old. What? What? What do you mean today? Because she wasn't here? Okay. I don't know if you meant. Oh, I hope she's okay. I don't know what you mean by that. You mean she got robbed of the jewelry today, Kathy? You're joking, maybe? I hope she really wasn't robbed. All right, I'm gonna call him the Cheryl then, because I didn't see anybody else in for 45. Thank you for your bids, Lori, and for letting us know you're out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold to Cheryl for 45. These are the Chinese porcelain beads, vintage. These beads look very old to me. Huh. I haven't heard from. Well, I did. I heard from her the other day. Shit, that's not true. She just purchased something from me. She purchased something. I don't remember exactly what. But I have a bag for her from the beginning of the week. Yeah, me. I take everything literally. Oh my god. Oh my god. I gotta get some kind of like yeah. It might have been. Iris doesn't have a channel or anything. I haven't heard anything from her. God, I hope not. That's terrible. You know, I have to get never mind. I have a safety deposit box for anything really valuable, but I'm online here, so I'm not getting a little paranoid. But anyways, I do actually. That's horrible. I hope it's not true. Congrats, Cheryl. Thank you. I have up here. I have this Heishi. I think it's a Santo Domenico. Okay. I hope that's not. She hasn't said anything, but I'm not on like those speaking terms with her. I hope not. That's absolutely awful. Wow. Yeah. Security's really important. You've been better off betting the house with an anybody, you know, that gets robbed. I don't know. Do have a safety deposit box. Those are foolproof, but you can't fit Mitch in there. All right, this time this is Heishi. Graduated in size. Here's the, it has the older, look, sterling silver, like, clasp. I hope that's not sure. I hope it wasn't her. She has had a lot. I know that, at least for me. And I'm not the only person that she purchases from. All right, that's sterling. That's the older clasp there. You see? Can you guys see that? I think so, right? Hi, Lexi. I hope you're doing well and joining. I'm good. I'm not everyone, right? This is amazing though. It's graduated Heishi, and I do think it looks original. I did some. I mean, by viewing, okay? I'm not an expert on it. But Santo Domingo, Domingo. It doesn't have a name on it, so I just saying it looks like that, okay? I don't know exactly who made this or whatever that even means. Maybe it's, well, it depends on the amount of jewelry. Some people have a massive amount. These are sterling discs right here as well. You see that? It has the little like bench beads up here. You see that clasp. The Heishi that's graduated. You get on here and it has a bunch of heavy sterling disc in here, onyx. I think that's spiny oyster. There's turquoise, onyx, and I don't know exactly what the white is, okay? I don't know. I don't want to talk about her business on her. I don't know if I'm comfortable about that, but that is my customer, yeah. She comes here usually. I think she's on Adrian's a lot. That's horrible. Okay, this is 17 and a half inches open from end to end. And these go for a pretty penny. So this is what I'm going to start it at. If it goes at this, it does. It's definitely worth, I don't know, more than that. At least double, maybe 3 times. Okay, so it's a Heishi sterling vintage necklace. Again, there's the findings. It started at 100. It's definitely, I know it's worth that. There's the clasp. You have the little sterling beads. The Heishi that is graduated in size. These are solid sterling disc in here, as you can see them. I don't know exactly what those are called. I'm calling them disc. You have turquoise, onyx, and oh my god. Okay, yeah, Adrian. She's on Adrian's a lot. Wow, that's horrible. People are disgusting. Thieves. Oh wow. Okay, so if anybody's interested in the Heishi and turquoise and sterling necklace, it's got a good weight to it, but I'm not going to weigh it. But the sterling is pretty heavy. There's turquoise, onyx. If you want to go look them up, I mean, if anybody's interested in it, you can. That's a good price for this. I could put this online if I don't sell it here, obviously. I have to get back up. You know what, guys? I have one thing up on eBay right now. Yeah, I feel really terrible about that. Wow. Yeah, that's horrible. You think you could trust your storage shed. You know what I mean? I wonder if there's any type what you could do insurance-wise for that. That's really horrible. She had a lot, I'm sure. I mean, she bought a lot of beautiful things off of me over the last, 6 months. All right. I hadn't seen her in a little while. That has to be disheartening. Okay. Well, hopefully hers offered insurance and she had it on there. She can do an evaluation on that. All right. No interest in a vintage Heishi turquoise sterling. I'll find something else. You can get in. Some of them don't. If they offer it, hopefully she got it. That is pretty terrible. I I don't know. That would be disheartening. All right. Do I have any small? Nobody wants this. I just want to go online. If anybody sees it after the case, this is one I will not offer at 100. This will go online. I could break it like double that. All right. Do I have any small ringed ladies here? This is a beautiful blue topaz that I called Peridot in my video yesterday. It's really lovely. It is a 4 3/4. So for some people, this is a ring finger. For me, it is a pinky because my fingers are not all that tiny, but it's pretty nice. Look, it's nice detailed. I'm gonna auction it. I'll just auction mostly everything. Anyways, it's a starting bid of 25 for this. It's pretty. I'll tell you what it says on the inside. It has like a little flower inside of it. How did that get deleted? Okay, hold on. Starting bid 25. It said error, try again. It deleted my bid. I know what I want to charge. Okay, I'm having some kind of issue with my computer. Oh my God, why is it doing this to me? All right, I guess maybe it worked that time. All right. It's $25, guys. That's what I'm starting it at. Okay, it won't let me put my bid up for some reason. Am I on? You guys still see me? Oh my God, why is it giving me an error? Can you hear me? I'm sure, my big fat mouth. All right, this is signed. Oh, this one doesn't have the flower in it. Excuse me, it's something else. I don't know what this says, just 925. It is a blue topaz ring. It starts at 25. It's 4 3/4 inches. I mean, size 4 3/4. Jesus. Let's see, it's almost at the 5. Okay. It's not letting me put my starting bids into the computer for some reason. It keeps on deleting them and saying try again. But I started this at 25 if anybody's interested. It's 4 3/4, almost size 5. See, just shy of the 5. It's a beautiful little blue topaz ring. It let it come up this time. How weird. Did I type that up 15 times then, guys? If I did, sorry. Beautiful blue topaz. Okay, it took me 4 tries. It's nice. It's a nice little ring. It's like, my fingers are chubby. Beautiful little blue topaz. It is opened in the back. It's got the little squirrel work on the side, and it's not real chintzy. I could weigh it. It does have a stone in it, though. See, there's the band. It's not real tiny. It's nice. It's a beautiful blue topaz. I called this Peridot in my video yesterday, guys. It's really pretty, though. It is, if anybody wants it, tiny fingered ladies, come on and see it. That's 25 is good on this. If it doesn't sell now, look how pretty it is, though. Looks better on the black hand. You can see the blue better and everything. It's beautiful. That is probably 3/4 of an inch on the stone. I don't know. It's like a 2-carat blue topaz at least. Probably lab created would be my guess. I don't know, though, because I didn't have it evaluate it. But it is a stone, and it is a beautiful blue topaz. I know that. And it's 4 3/4. Size 4 3/4, not quite a 5. Okay, that's 25. Again, if anybody comes on after the fact and sees it, that's good price for this. I'll still sell it at that. It's nice. It does fit on my chubby little pinky. This used to almost be a ring size for me. I used to be very small. Like now it's like top knuckle. Look at this, guys. Like a monster. I'm kidding. I got chubby hands. And really, look at the nails, guys. What do you think? I think I should go get my nails done again and quit being cheap, maybe. I'm worried about the health of it, too. I'm starting to really paranoid about my health. Okay, we'll pass on. It's pretty beautiful. If, 25 is good for that, if anybody sees it. I have this Wheeler Opal. Wait, let me see what else I have. Ooh, I have a Celtic cross signed Iona, which also means Celtic cross. I had to research it. This is fine silver. Okay, I can tell by looking at it. When you scratch it, it's a little different there, okay? It has some kind of marking that I do not know what it is. If anybody knows that marking there, can you see that? Let me see. The Millefiori got pre-sold. It's one of the ones I did allow. I allowed. I sold that in a 62-inch pearls. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Sharon. I was pre-selling. Just some of them weren't being pre-sold. Only a handful of things. But there's that. You see that mark? I don't know what that mark is. Okay, I'm thinking is I don't know. Israel. It's not Israel. It's Christian, right? The Celtic cross. But it is signed silver and Iona in parentheses, okay? Silver in Iona, and it's fine silver. I don't know how much it weighs. I'm not going to weigh it either, but this is size 925 Italy on the chain. The chain could use a cleaning. I did wipe it down some. It's a box chain, which it's thin, but they're sturdy. And the cross is a Celtic cross, signed Iona, Iona, like I said, in parentheses there. And I did some reading, and it's the same thing basically. It's pretty. Anyways, this is let me see. This is a starting bid of 32 if anybody's interested. Does anybody know what that symbol is? I mean, okay, it has to ring. This is Celtic. I don't know what that marking is, but it's nice. It's a nice cross. The box chain does need cleaned. I threw my dip away. I shouldn't have, because this could have benefited from a dip. This chain, I did wipe it, but there was a lot of patina on it. And okay, it's a pretty little Celtic cross. And it's not real light. I could weigh it, but I don't know where my scale went. I mean, it's not like something substantial, like I'm going to say, oh, I have 80 grams of silver here, but let's see how much it weighs. I am curious. It feels like 10 to 12 with the necklace. Let's see. I'm way off, guys. It's only 7.1. 7.1. Okay, but 32 if anybody's interested. It's nice. But I don't know what the symbol is. Hi, Vampy. On there. Look, Vampy, do you know that symbol? I'm going to ask her and put her on the spot. You see that? It looks like, I don't know. I don't know if that's like, it's marking from a different country or if it's designer. I do not know, but it says silver and Iona in parentheses for Celtic. It's a Celtic cross. It's quite beautiful. We'll pass on it though. I didn't see any interest. The box chain is thin, but like I said, sturdy. Oh, my back is starting to hurt. How long have I been on? Not even 2 hours. We'll pass on it. Anna's old. How about the rock crystal and pearls? This is amazing. This is really nice, okay? It's all rock crystal. The clear crystal quartz, clear crystal quartz, rock crystal, same thing. Faux, not faux. Freshwater cultured pearls. These are not faux. On the bottom of it, they have 2 coin pearls. And the rock crystal going, there's a lot of rock crystal on this. And there's the beautiful pearls. Oh, my back's starting to hurt. Oh my God, a mess. It's nice. This is a lariat. It's an open, like, you wrap it. Let's put it on here. I don't have the big neck out, but the bust, but this one will work. So, let me measure it for you first. It's beautiful. This I have to put at a certain price. It's long. It's 54 inches total. 27 times 2. Basic, simple math. All right, I'm just going to wrap it like that. Okay, this is rock crystal and pearls, guys. I do have a pillow in the corner. Let me grab it. Yeah, thanks, guys. This isn't giving any advice on how to take care of herself. Didn't somebody joke? Kathy joked about that. I haven't seen Kathy. Did you leave, Kathy? Not Kathy. Kathy G. All right, rock crystal and pearls. It's amazing, I think. It is a lariat. It's one you're going to wrap around your neck and tie. It has coin pearls on the bottom and lots of rock crystal. I did test it. I mean, I could tell it was when I saw it, but I did zap it on the gem tester. This is a starting bid because I have 75 if anybody wants it. It is a beautiful lariat. And lots of rock crystal, as you can see. And freshwater cultured pearls. Yeah, I could do a stretch. I'm gonna hang up the I'm gonna like twist this around. This is a starting bid of 75 for the rock crystal and freshwater cultured pearls. They are broke because they're not completely round, but it's a lot of I'll be back, guys. I'm gonna get my pillow and stretch for a second, okay? But that is, I think it's beautiful. The luster is nice on these pearls. It's a tie. I call them tie necklace. They're a lariat. I'll be right back. I am going to go get the pillow and stretch just for a second. I will return. I still have a lot of jewelry. Okay. All right, no, you can't come in. I won't let the cat in. She's trouble. All right. Oh, I don't know if that's the right pillow. I think the right pillow was already in the room. You guys want a glimpse of me? No, I'm joking. It's in a bag, so. I might end up bringing that big office chair back in. I said I was putting in the craft room. It's just much more comfortable, the old vintage chair, than this chair. Awesome. Okay. Nobody wants to rock crystal and pearls? I like it. I think it's amazing. All right. That was a starting bid of 75. I won't sell that for that after the fact either. This is one I'm probably going to keep. All right. So we'll pass on that. All right. I'm just letting people know for when they watch after the fact. Not that I'm telling you guys, I'm not going to sell it to you if you can't. I do get people that come on after the fact and will watch and purchase, so I'm just telling them that that's one that won't go for that price. Okay. I like it. All right. I have more rose quartz that's cheaper, okay, than that big baller one, that big long one that had the pearls and amethyst on it. These ones, this is string on silk. It's a strand. Look. It doesn't have a clasp, but it is strung on pink silk, rose. It's rose quartz. I'm sitting on my tape measure. It's a long hole there. Okay, this one is 29 inches in length total, and I have it. See, it's long. It is a strand. It doesn't have that, but I'm gonna double it or get the green one. This is gonna be a lot lower than the other one. All right. That's rose quartz knotted on silk and strung and knotted on silk. And I don't know how big the balls are on there, but you get the idea there. This is, I'm going to start this at 32 if anybody wants it. It doesn't have a clasp, but it is a strand. And like I said, it's 32 inches on this. Okay, it's pretty. I have a giant one too here, like a big giant rose quartz. Look. All right, that's a strand strung on silk. This will be a starting bid of choice, okay? Because just because this one would be 32 starting bid as well. It's a big, chunky, not strung on silk, and it has a lobster claw clasp. But it'll start at 32 as well. I'm going to start doing that just because this is 20 inches in length. This one's rather lovely, strung on the pink silk. Smaller balls, and this is a large, chunky one. Either one would start at 32. This one is knotted. It almost looks like a Kieseri string, in my opinion. Well, I don't know how to string, but look. All right. Either one is starting bid at 32. Not for choice, not both. If anybody's interested. I think I showed most of the bigger things that I did have. Was there anything? I have a Millefiori bracelet. It's a stretch. I have that. I don't have I have a Whaler Opal ring that I didn't show yet. Okay. I don't think anyone's interested in a rose quartz. This one's nice. I think this one looks, this one's a good quality one. I'm not saying that's not, but. All right, I'll pass on them both. I think that was long enough. Let me put them in here. Okay. Let's see what other silver I have left. I have this little opal necklace with a chain that says hand. I think it's what it says 925 Italy. Not hand, that's something else. And it has a little opal pendant that's marked 925 on the back. The pendant's not real big. Let me show it to you. It's like almost 1 inch from the bail down, but look, it's sterling. All right, if anybody wants this, I'll start this at 28. Okay, there's that. The chain. Did I measure the chain? This is a really thin little thin chain. All right, I'm gonna start choking probably. All right, hold on a minute. It's 18 inches around the neck. Alright, I'm not doing too good at showing that, am I? It's like the camera's up too high or something. This is probably this is like almost an inch from there to there, and I'm not even showing it there. Sorry, I'm taking a drink. Well, I haven't even been talking 2 hours and I'm starting to choke. Cough. Okay. Okay, hold on a minute. I'm going to leave that there for a minute. God, I'm sorry. I may be coughing in your ear. All right, we'll pass on that. Let me put this thing down. All right. These are cute. I don't know what the metal content is on these. They're not gold, and I don't believe they're vermeil. I thought maybe they were vermeil. I scratched them. I didn't over scratch them. But these are faceted labrador. You can see a blue flash up top. Anyways, if anybody wants these, I'm gonna start them at 15. They're pretty. They are wires. Let me show you. They do. It's a nice long wire. And you can see the flash. It's blue. They're really beautiful, actually. I think they call that rainbow labrador. It flashes more than one color. I think that's what they're called. Whatever, they're labradorite. I do know that. And they're faceted. But I don't know the content of the metal. All right, I see Lori, and I'll just wait another second. They're really beautiful earrings. They're about a 2-inch drop, approximately. A little bit over, like a 2. Well, yeah, a little bit over a 2-inch drop. They're lovely. They do shine beautifully. You see the blue, mainly in the top one. The top ones are a little darker, and these ones are, you can see the blue there too, but these ones are a little bit of a lighter color. And they have them faceted. They're pretty. All right, I'm going to call them 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold delivery for 15. They're a nice earring. Thank you. I pour Iris on my mind right now. I do. I'm not gonna lie. That's horrible. Thank you. Hi, Tonya. I like your picture. How are you doing? Lori, you got that necklace that I thought was amazing. I'll probably go over everything at the end, and maybe some of it will be a little bit cheaper too, so stick around. I'm not. This needs restrung, but I'm going to offer it anyways because it's really nice Millefiori glass and some little rondelles. Look at it. All different colors. You're welcome. Thanks. They're beautiful. I thought they were really pretty. Okay, so this is a stretch. It is Millefiori glass. Can you see that? The flowers in it or whatever. Get off of me. I'm talking to a little bug. Like, I feel like this house, because it's old. Pretty good. Feeling a lot better. Had to put a cough drop in. I talk too much, don't I? Should I do a silent auction? No, I'm joking. This is Millefiori glass stretch. I think it could use a restretch, okay? A restring. But they're really nice glass beads, and they have these vintage looking rhinestone rondelles on them. All different colors. Here, this is just to buy it now if anybody wants it, of $10 for that. It will need restrung for those of you who have a hand that can do that. And it is Millefiori glass. And they're nice sized. Actually, they're nice sized. You have blue, green. You see the flowers in there. Clear, another blue, a pink, a yellow, all these different colors. $10. I mean, you can't beat it. If you know how to restring, you have a really beautiful bracelet that if you restring it right, it looks like it's worth 50. All right, Natalie, thank you. It came in a lot. And I wish I did restring because, yeah, the rundowns are pretty nice too. Thank you. Millefiori bead bracelet, not necklace. You could probably make a necklace out of that, actually, with some other things added. All right, thank you, Natalie. Let me find your bag. That jade necklace. It's nothing. Yeah, I'll go through everything I have now, and then I will. How about some bracelets? I will go through everything again, I think. Most of it, not the Heishi. The Heishi will go online. But most of it, yeah, even the flower thing might offer cheaper. Okay, so I have some little stretch bracelets that test this stone. Don't ask me what kind. I'm serious. Don't. No, I do know what the one is. Okay, you guys can take a determination if you like the way it looks or not. You know. First one. This one is Unikite and Cornelian, I believe. And it has a lotus flower on it. I do believe. Well, I know that's Unikite, and this is Tessa Stone. I believe it's Cornelian. And that is a lotus flower. Is that correct? Anybody want to? I think so. It's a little stretch bracelet. It's cute. Unikite Cornelian and a little lotus flower. I'm gonna do a buy it now choice for these. Okay. I don't know, $10. How's that? Buy it now choice of 10, okay? We have the lotus flower. If anybody wants it, just put a 10 in and you can tell me what you want. Lotus flower, Cornelian, and Unikite. That is Unikite on there. I know that for sure. Lori, you must want this one. Okay, that's yours. That's a nice one. I have these. I'm going to do 3 of them together because, well, 2 of them. These are stone. Okay, I put them on gem tester. They're stretch if anybody wants these. I don't know what kind. It could be jade. It could be something else. I don't know. All right, but they are stone and they're stretch. That one was a stretch as well. But these 2 would be 10 if anybody wants those. The light green. Here, we'll throw that in with it. How's that? Nice little 3 little bracelets for 10 if anybody wants them. These came in a big lot. So they are all stone. You have this red one and 2 green. Okay, they're stretched stone bracelets. The stretch is good on them. So you could wear them like that together, or you could just restring them into something else if you wanted, obviously. Those 3. Or a choice of 10 together, all 3 of them, okay? I don't know. What is this? I don't even care. I'm looking at them. I don't know what they are. I'm just saying. This one's nice. This is a thicker, I'm sorry about that. I just hit my camera. Did you see that? Forget that. Let's scratch that. You get that for 10. Okay, these are all going to come out together. And these are going to be a buy it now different price. We sold the one at 10, so forget the buy it now choice. These are a buy it now 20 for all of these. You have the 2 lighter green. You have this red one. These are all stone. You have this green. This is nice. Possibly a venturine. I don't know. All of these are 20 if anybody wants them. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 8. There's 8. If not, they'll just go into somewhere until they come back again, into a lot or something. There are 8 of them for 20 different stones. This one's nice, but let me hang them up. Okay. I didn't feel like I could. All right. There's 8 of them. I think that's all I have. Let me see if there's anything else to add into it. It's like I just want to get rid of them. Can you tell? No, I'm joking. I'm not kidding. Actually, I don't need them. This will go in there as well. This is So Delight. It says 925, and it has a little joy charm on it that says 925. That is a So Delight stretch. So it'll be those 9 for 20. That's it. That's it. I won't add anything else. If nobody wants them, that's fine. We'll just pass on them for now. So this is cornelian and unicorn for 10. I'll just leave them there for a second and pass if nobody wants them. That cough drop did wonders on my throat. There's Lori. All right. Oh, wait. I lied. No, I'm joking, guys. These came in a big lot, okay? I have Tiger Eye, one more. Let's round it off at 10. It's $2 a bracelet. Unikite. Not Unikite, Lava Rock and Tiger Eye, okay? This one opens and closes. People put scents on these. I don't know what other purpose they serve. But you have lovely Tiger Eye. So there are 10 bracelets for 20. If anybody wants them, they're all stone. I'm not adding any more, and I'm not lying. I don't have any more to add. You have the Lava Rock and lovely Tiger Eye. You'll have whatever these things are. I just said, I know it's So Light, and that's it. All right, I'll leave them there for a minute while I look for one in the show notes. I don't even have any other bracelets to add to that. All right, we'll pass on that. I'm trying to just. They did come in a big lot. They're stones. I don't know. I'll bring them out another time. Let me find somewhere to put them. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm chewing my cough drop. Can you guys hear that? All right. This is a mixture of stone and glass. Is that one checked? No. Some of these glow. I don't know what that means. They probably dye in them or something. These little pieces test this stone. Okay. I'm not sure what kind of stone they are. Okay, the little disc. And these ones test this glass. Let me tell you how long it is. It doesn't have a clasp on it. It is 28 inches around the neck, and these are all glass, these ones, okay. They kind of look like flowers in a way. I don't know what the hell they are, honestly. I don't know what that is. They're all glass, and these are all stone, all those smaller ones. Okay, if anybody wants that, I'll start it at, oh my God, my stomach, sorry. I'll start it at 12, a starting bid, and it's cool. It's more than one, like, it looks marbled glass, kind of like stone and glass. I started at 12. If anybody else is interested, $1 increments are fine with me. Okay. These are probably like some kind of plastic coated with something, those littler ones. Or is that amber on there? I don't think so. We'll call it plastic. Okay, so Lori's in at 12. I'll wait just another minute. These are probably, I think these are like an aventurine, these little tubes. And there's different shapes. There's that shape and this. So these look like little cornflakes. All right. Those would be, that is, started at 12. I'm going to call it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 sold to Lori for 12. Thank you. A stone in glass. Sorry, I'm shaking my whole table. I see that now. All right, let me find your bag. Thank you. This is you here, I think, right? Yeah. All right. These are glass. These are going to be a buy it now choice. I don't know. I'm going to do what do you think? Both together or choice? These are glass. I tested them. They're not a stone. They are not cracked or broken. Here, Here, these are going to be a buy it now choice. I didn't price the value of them, but whatever. Buy it now choice at 10. That's I'll measure this one. They tested as glass. I will give you a measurement on them. There's a darker green in this like little marbled green one. They are like a 2. The one's a little bigger, I think. Let me see. I'm gonna get the inside measurement. 2.5 inches on the dark green, and like a little over 2 1/4 on the lighter one. But they're glass. They're not jade. It's that one. This one's the little bit bigger one. But so I was hoping they were stone. What else do I have? I feel like I've went through a lot. I didn't sell it all, but I'm gonna bring a couple things that I want that I can afford to cheaper back out. Okay. Oh, this is nice. I didn't show this little thing. It's cute. Okay. Lori, which one of these do you want? I think do you want the marbled little like marbly one, the lighter or the darker, or both? It's for like a choice for them. Okay. Let me know which one you want. Okay. Let me turn this on and test these. Okay. Anybody want the light one? I guess if you want it, you would have said so, right? Okay, thank you. All right, 10 for the dark green glass. All right, so you want the light one, Kathy. Thank you. All right, let me put this in for Lori and then I'll. And Kathy, thank you. All right, so 10 for the. I have a little oh my god, I'm having a brain fart here. Which one's you? That's Cheryl. That's Lori. Kathy right there. Thank you, ladies. Malachite. I was like, oh my god, am I not going to remember the stone? Malachite and onyx. I don't know if the beads are onyx, but the slithers in the middle are. Okay. Look, this is cute. You're welcome. Thank you. Look, this little necklace. It is malachite and onyx. I don't know about these beads. They're not testing the same. But the middle pieces are definitely onyx and malachite. It's a short necklace. This is probably like a little choker type thing. It's 15. Let me open it. I'll show it in a minute. I'm going to measure it first. It has a barrel clasp. It's 16 inches from end to end. And all right, it's as you can see, it's malachite and that's onyx. The beads, I don't know. Well, there's a little bead. They probably are. Those are 2 malachite beads, but I definitely know the centerpieces are onyx. It's a cute little necklace. I'll put a buy it now on it of 18 if anybody wants it. It is malachite and onyx little like slabs. I'm gonna call them little slithers. It's cute. It's a short necklace. I think I said 16 inches. Is that what I said? So it's like collar length or a little bit longer on a very small, dainty woman. Mine's being built up by a double chin. No, I'm joking. That's not even funny. I'm sorry. Some people don't like that. Okay. Thank you, Kathy. It's a nice necklace. Malachite and onyx. Okay, thank you. There you are. Okay, I'm not ready to bring out the things at the end, but I have these. These are black faceted glass. I have one with a vintage spring ring clasp. 2 black glass. French black jet, whatever they call black glass. This one has a spring ring clasp and it's knotted, has a glass bead in between. These are faceted black glass. I'll do one at a time. They're gonna be low. Thank you, Kathy. I got them. Thank you. It's a nice necklace. This is 30 inches. Look, it's black faceted glass beads and 30 inches long. Just gonna hang it like that. Oh my god, these I need to put a hook. Oh, I do have a hook. I need to learn how to use it maybe. There's a hook in the back of here. I'm not good at hanging these up. Trying to hang it shorter. All right, this one has a spring ring clasp. Give me a minute. I need to figure out how to use the hook in the back of it. It would make it a lot easier. It keeps on falling off for shit. Sorry. Like, for shit's sake, listen to me. Okay. That is black faceted glass. This is a buy it now if anybody wants it of 15. For this one, it does have a spring ring clasp on it. I'm going to double it. There. It's short now. A black glass necklace. There's a longer one here. That one's 15. These will be a choice. Okay. Well, whatever, that one went. This one will be the same price, so 48 inches. This one is Kathy's, thank you. This one has, I don't know if this is an original clasp on here or not, but this is 48 inches. And they're a little bit smaller and lighter as well. They are glass, they're not as thick. I don't think they're jets. I do have a necklace I suspect is jet, but I haven't sold it because I don't know. All right, but this one's glass as well. If anybody wants it, it's also 15. It is a little bit of smaller balls, and it's 48 inches on that one. It's a little longer, but so I'll put this one in for Kathy, the larger balls, larger beads. Okay, you want them both? Thank you, Kathy. They're pretty. They'll look good together. You can coordinate these up. All right, let me put them in this one in there. They came in a lot with that huge one, the one that you bought with the 3 pieces. Wow, I'm shaking things all over the place. I put the wrong price. I was putting the inches down and I put that as the price. It's 15, not 48. Okay, thank you. Let me find the other label. I don't think I marked what it was. You can tell when I'm starting to get tired. 15. All right. 1 second. I'm sorry. Oh, I'd have to write another one out. I like the glass myself. What else do I have? Do I have any more glass? I have a lot of stones still laying here. I have this thing. I saw this pretty cheap. If anybody wants it. This is clear quartz. It has it's testing in there, okay. It's definitely quartz. It has this tassel on it that needs straightened out. But look, there's a lot of it on there. Clear quartz. I would try to take the tassel off. I didn't try myself. Or you could straighten it out and wear it. 24 inches of quartz, clear quartz. Okay. Anyways, if anybody wants it, it came in with a lot, and it's 12 if anybody's interested in it. It is clear quartz. You could string yourself up a new necklace with this or make something out of it. Some earrings or something. Did you recognize? Okay, I see Lexi in first. Thank you. Lexi, that little gift I sent you, that was quartz. You knew that, right? Those beads? I didn't label them. I assumed you knew. All right, thank you, Lexi. Congrats. This thing, I would probably try to get that off. That's yucky, I think. You can make something out of it. That's something I may work towards at some point in my life. I don't know. Is that the first thing today? I'm sorry, guys. Let me move my chair. I'm not medicated. The only thing I'm on is blood pressure medication. I'm like knocking my camera out of the way. I think that's the first thing today. Let's see, right? I think I just said hi to you before. Let me make sure. Yeah, that was a free sale for somebody. All right, I think so. Yeah, I'll put it in the bag. Thank you. Let me find one. I think, okay. All right, I didn't know if you knew they were quartz, that's all. I try to send gifts. I don't send them every time, but I do it sometimes. All right. How about these pendants? No, nobody wanted those. I have other ones. I have Larimar, guys. Thank you. And congrats for that. This is the one that's marked hand 925, I think, or Italy. It's marked 925 Italy on one side and an HAN on the other. I don't know what that means. On the back of the pendant, it is like 925 MEX or MFX. I don't know. Look, it's something, but it's Larimar. Let me show it to you. It's like inlaid in there. See that? And this has a nice box chain. It's shiny and pretty. My pillow just fell. I guess maybe I should sit up straight. This is a, without opening, it's a 9.5-inch drop. The pendant's an inch, and the chain is 17 without opening. It's probably an 18-inch chain then. And the pendant is an inch. It's Larimar and sterling. The chain's beautiful. Look at it. It's a box chain. It's firm and solid. It's not big though. That's a 1-inch pendant. Let's see. Okay. What did I? Hold on a second. I just want to see what I paid for it. Try not to start things. I'll start that at 24 if anybody's interested in a Larimar. It's a 1-inch pendant. Here's the bail. And it's like a little cloud sky with a cloud in it. A beautiful blue sky. The sky's quite beautiful here right now in Pittsburgh. We have a lot of blue sky today, and I think the breathing's okay, although I haven't been out of my house, so and I did check the weather. I do pay attention to that because I seem to be choking in it. But it's Larimar sterling. The chain is really nice. Thin, not a big chain, not a big pendant either, but that's a nice box chain. Okay, that's 24 starting if anybody wants it. And if anybody sees after the fact, that's one that can go for that easily if it doesn't sell. I have a couple of opal rings here, and I have a nice marcasite one. Guess I should show those. Oh, I have Lexi here now. Look. Are you 4 3/4? You're a small one, small finger. This is a beautiful blue topaz. That was 25. But I'm not trying to push it on you. I'm just telling you I did show that. It's nice. It has some scroll work. I guess we're going to pass on the Larimar. That's fine. In sterling. That was 25, though. It's pretty lovely. All right, we're going to pass on that. The little Larimar. And the chain's really nice. I may take it for something. It's a nice chain. It's small, but I could use that, actually. So this didn't sell. I'll probably pull the chain off of it for myself. That's a really well-made one. All right. Maybe for that cross. All right, let me see. I do have a couple rings. Let me show these. This is Wheeler, Wheeler. It's signed. Oh, hold on. I don't even know if it's Wheeler. It looks like it's signed W.M. Ster. Ster. I don't see a full name under it. I was listening to what the person sold it to me as. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. I thought I'd show it. I'll bring it some other time or something. Look, there's the maker's mark in case anybody knows it. If I can show it, I have a hard time. Maybe not. Let me see if it makes it look. It's not helping much, is it? It's a beautiful opal, and then you have look. This is like diamond cut sterling. And I think it's Wheeler sterling. That's what it was sold to me as. Anyways, it's signed W.M. it looks like. For Wheeler manufacturer, I think is what it is. Although I'm not sure. It is signed Ster in there, though. Ster. And it's an opal. Let me tell you what size it is. If I can find the ring sizer. It's about a 7. Yeah, it fits my finger rather comfortably. A little bit big. It's a 6 3/4 on here. Let's see, there's the 7 there. And it's right above the 7. It's a nice opal. It's solid opal. It's not, it's closed in the back. Interestingly, I'm expert on this stuff. But it is closed on the back. And it looks like it says a W and M and then stir for sterling. But it's a 6 3/4. It's not a real big opal. It's nice though. This one is I started at yeah. Here at 32 if anybody's interested. I think that's a good price. I did price a value on if assuming that's the right company. But it's pretty. Kind of looks, that's fit on the other finger. I feel like it's being drowned in on my finger though. My fingers are not too dainty at this point. It's about a 1/2 inch on the face, like from it, not the opal. This is a little under a 1/2 inch. I'm talking about that. It's pretty. I think it is. My back's starting to ache. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep going. This is my day that I do it now. At least that's the last 3 hours. I'm trying to build my tolerance up, guys. All right, that's a nice opal. It's an actual real opal. It's not my doublets and triplets are opals too. When I'm saying this is just solid opal, but it's pretty. I don't know if you can see a flash in it. It's like my camera is beside me, and I think that's a good. I probably need to talk to some other YouTubers, get advice how they position their cameras the best. Face forward would be the best, but I honestly don't like doing face forward. I get really paranoid about the way I'm looking in the mirror. Looking. So I'll pass on that. I'll reevaluate it and see what its value is a little bit better probably on that. I have a little marcasite and sterling silver ring. It's cute. It's signed 925. This is it's a little bit large. Well, it's a 7. Look. It's, yeah, right at a 7. And it's marcasite. It kind of looks like a snake head in a way. Look. Anyways, this one will be, it'll just be a buy it now if anybody wants it. 15. It is sterling and marcasites. And it kind of reminds me of a snake head there, you see. But it's just like a wrap. Like it's a solid ring. It's not a wraparound. I didn't mean that. I don't know what that is. I'm saying it reminded me of a serpent head. But it's signed 925 back there. And it's sterling silver and marcasite. And all the marcasites are there. It's a simple ring. Little bead ring. Could be a thumb ring. A tip ring. It's big enough. It's a 7. It's not a small ring or anything. All right, that would be 15 if anybody wants it. Let me leave it later. Let's see what else I have. I'm starting to. Sorry, I don't know how that happened. It just knocked me off. Natalie, that's a size 7. I'm back. Size 7. Sorry about that. It is a size 7. I'm sorry about that. It just knocked me right off. And what it did is just like literally like knocked me off. It went to Google Lens. That is a can you guys see me now? Yes. This is a size 7 little ring. Marcasites and sterling silver. All the marcasites are there. It's marked 925 back there. It's closed. Underneath there, it says 925. Wow. I can't believe it just knocked me off like that. All right. So if you want that, that's 15. If not, no big deal. We'll pass on it in a minute. Let me see. And let's looking at what else I have that I haven't shown. I have a moonstone and like wraparound carnelian type ring here that I tried offering before. Maybe I'll offer it cheaper. No interest in that, I don't think. Yeah, it just knocked me right off. I didn't even touch it, so I can't be blamed for it. We'll pass on the marcasite. Let me see what I haven't shown. I think this is nice. This is copper and brass and wood. It has one of the. Let me move. I got all this stuff in front of her. I'm not the neatest with that. Sorry. Look. That's the clasp. It is brass and copper. I think it's cool. There's the. Let's see what's on there. What is that? Like stars down below. I think it's a cool necklace. It's wood, brass, and copper. It has 5 of these little disky things on it. I'll measure it and I'll bring it back. Around the neck, it's 20 inches. That's wood. You have brass and copper, like I said. It's brass up here, brass around the wood pieces, and these are brass and copper combined. Wait, I gotta hang it up a little bit better. It's nice. I don't see a maker's mark or anything on it. Here's the back. Oh, what is on the back? Let me show it to you. That was really weird. It seriously just dropped me off. Like it said, what are you looking at in your Google Lens? Nothing. Okay, that's the back. It has the, like, I guess you call it patina on brass as well. Or copper. That's copper back there. The brass is inlaid, like mixed in with the copper right here. All right. Gone. I don't know if anybody wants this. I will sell it for here. 16. Oh my god. Sorry. I'm stretching. I am stretching now. All right, that's not a very good presentation of it, is it? So I think it's nice. I don't know how that's in there, how the copper is mixed in with that, with the brass, but I mean, I don't understand how you make jewelry, so I don't know, but you see, it's kind of cool up there. See, there's copper in the middle. All right, that would be 16 if anybody wanted it. Let me see if I have anything else. I do have stuff I didn't show, and then I have stuff to repeat. Some of it I'm not feeling too. So that was out of the jewelry bag. I think it's cool. We'll pass on it, right? I don't see any interest in that. I have a big agate necklace here, multiple different types of stones on here. Let me show this. What do they call this? The bagger's necklace or something. Maybe I'm saying the wrong thing. Somebody told me at one point. Look, it has a barrel clasp and multiple types of stone on here. It's a long necklace. Okay, I'm gonna measure it. It measures a total of 42 inches, and it's a lot of different kind of stones, as you can see. It's 42 inches in length. A brass barrel clasp. And they're separated by gold tone beads or brass. They're the brass as well. All right, it's a long necklace. What did I say? 42 inches. If anybody wants it, I'll sell it for, I don't know, $22. It's multiple types of stone. That looks like onyx up here. But it's saying to add myself as a guest down below because when I got knocked off, apparently it didn't show me, but it didn't acknowledge I wasn't on. And when I entered the studio, it counted me as being another person, like coming on. It's weird. I don't understand, like, it says a guest down there. I'm assuming it's me because nobody else has the thing. All right. Thank you, Lexi. It's a nice necklace. It's extra long. I used to find tons of these when I was in the one thrift store. They had so many of them. This one came out of a lot. of jewelry, a jewelry lot. Okay, thank you. 22 for the stone. Okay, let me find your bag. Am I hitting myself? Hopefully not. No, I moved enough away. I have a little Millefiori bracelet. I'll start the repeats after I get through everything. Let me see, what didn't I show? I'm not gonna show that. Yeah. I'm talking to myself, can you hear me? Oh, alright, I still have new stuff to show, but I'm gonna re-show some of the stuff I showed just because I feel like it. Okay, and lower the price a little bit on it. To see if anybody wants it. I'm not going to spend a large amount of time doing it or anything like that. These are stone necklaces. Somebody said from the 70s that have something engraved on it that looks like a Mayan or Aztec or a Hindu. I have no idea. Okay. I'll be honest. They're long and they're stone. Okay, and they have a face that on them. Okay, these are dyed, I believe. So, if anybody wants, these are going to be a buy it now choice of $15 if anybody's interested, okay? I have a blue one. It is stone. I believe this is dyed. This is on like little chain links that look like, I don't know, kind of like paper clip chains. I don't know if it's silver or not. I doubt it. But that one looks dyed to me. It is a stone. I'm assuming it's dyed because I've never seen a stone that color. That's just my guess. I have a purple one as well. They all have the same face, okay, on them. This is stone as well. These are vintage. So I have a purple one. I have that one. These ones are not dyed, and this is larger. Again, stone. This is more yellowish, like in a mixture. Has bands on it. I don't know what happened to that thing. Anyways, if anybody's interested, I have two more I'll show. It's a buy it now choice, not all of them. These found all of these at the same place. Okay. Kind of interesting, right? There's that one. There's this pinkish like one. Again, looks like the same face on there. Kind of weird. I don't know not weird, but I don't know. These must have been made like at the same time or something. Somebody collected them apparently. Okay. And then I have a white one that's like on a paper clip chain, like, you know, kind of like links like that. And this is stone as well. Same face. This one is a white stone. Okay. If anybody wants any of them, if not, you know, I'll be having these for quite some time. Buy it and I'll try a 15. Or I just really want to get rid of them. How about which is maybe pathetic for some of the high ruin people, but I'm not high ruin and I don't give a crap. This is a buy it now choice of 10 if anybody wants any of them. Okay, if not, they'll go back. Maybe I'll put them all online or something. I don't know. I got to get my stuff online more if anybody wants any of them. If not, these were in with a lot of a bunch of stones. Like they all came with it. Like they were in there. So that's how I got them. But okay, nobody wants them. They're like, all right, I'll leave them there for a minute. Not, you want them? Which ones do you want? If not, thank you. Not that like it's horrible, but when you have when you get a lot of jewelry and you do want to get rid of them, and these came in with a big stone necklace that I'd already sold. These were in with that. So they're nice. I think they're cool, and they are stone. I did put them on the gem tester, and they are stone. You want this one? Do you want two of them, or is this the white and rose? Is it just this one, or do you want this one and this one? Let me know. And who is that on there? Can somebody tell me? Because I'm completely confused. Somebody said Jesus, and I'm like, that doesn't look like Jesus. I mean, I don't know what Jesus looks like, but Jessica has a crown on. Is it just this one, Natalie? Or was it this one and this one? Okay, thank you. Does anybody else want any? I'm really trying to haul those off on you guys, right? I got them for a good price at $10 each are good for me. See, I'm gonna call they're agate. I'm just gonna call them agate necklaces. I don't know what kind of stones they are really. All right, thank you. But I think those two are dyed, and this one's definitely not. Or these ones weren't either. These look like stones. I can tell that they're not dyed. Let me find your bag. Thank you. Congrats. You had, I think you were for, let's see. 1 second, guys. I'll get those, pull those off the screen in a minute. There you are. Thank you. All right. Thanks. Who knows? Maybe Eva will want some to play with. You know what I mean? She's young. Give one to her friend or something. They're cool. I thought they were cool. All right. So that's it for that. Do I have anything else? To re-show I have these, but I started these. This one, the one that's strung on silk, I'm not going to do cheaper. This was $32. It's lovely. It's rose quartz, and I think this is a little older. That one was $32. I'm not going to lower that, but I will lower the big ball one. Okay. If anybody wants this, it is strung on something and knotted in between too. I believe it can be reknotted. Use a reknot. These are big pieces of rose quartz. They were in a lot. $20. No, 20 inches, okay? But this one, okay, you want this one, Cheryl? Yeah, this one I couldn't lower from the 32. This is a marvelous. I'm not saying that's not nice. You can have this for 30. Thank you. This one here I will lower, though. I will do it as a buy it now of, okay, $20 an inch. Those are big pieces of rose quartz. But we'll see if anybody wants them. They're huge. So this one is for Cheryl for 32. This is pretty amazing, this one. Okay, thank you. This is the smaller bead for 32. All right, thank you, Cheryl. And then you will take the big one for 20. Let me write rose quartz then. And I'm shaking my table, excuse me. Yeah, this is heavy. I would restring it. You can wear it without restringing it. That's something I've been given, like, here, follow this person will teach you. Thank you. And congrats. Thank you as well, Natalie. But I have never learned. Haven't tried. I don't feel like I have the time, honestly, and I'm not just saying that. David keeps me busy. I did have, I showed this. I don't know if you guys, this was $75. This is rock crystal and pearls. But I wouldn't want to lower it. I was starting it at $75. I'm just going to show it again in case somebody new popped in that's interested. It is rock crystal, not rose quartz. These are clear crystal quartz, which is rock crystal. And on the bottom, we have two beautiful coin pearls. This is a lariat, one of like tie necklaces. You wrap it around. It's 54 inches. And it is a lot of rock crystal and freshwater cultured pearls. Down here, there are two coin pearls on the end. The luster is beautiful on them. They have a lot of nacre on them. Nacre, not nacre. And these are Baroque. These ones are, they call them coin, and that's all rock crystal. And I believe it was 54 inches. I can remeasure it, but there's a lot of clear quartz on here. That was $75. That one I wouldn't lower either. I'll just leave that there for a minute. I guess I didn't have to type that in, but let's pass it. I'm re-showing stuff. This one started at $75 as well. This is beautiful. This is it's sterling clasp toggle. Freshwater culture pearls, carnelian flower. These balls on here are rose quartz. You have a lot of rose quartz, a lot of amethyst, and freshwater cultured pearls that are Baroque with a lovely luster on them. There's a tassel. And that was $75 as well. This is one that I wasn't going to lower. I'm not done yet. I'm still going to show a couple things. I'm just re-showing. Refreshing it. This is like 19-inch. Total drop of 13.5. Around the neck, it's like 19 inches without opening it. So it's probably 20. But you've got... Here's the toggle. Rose quartz and amethyst and freshwater pearls. And that's a carnelian flower. So that was $75. Those two stay the same. Let me see if I have anything else that I didn't show. Well, no, I had these pearls I showed for $28. I don't know if I'm going to show them again. Did you guys see these? Mostly it's 18 people. I don't know if there's anybody here new. But thank you for being here. I had these. They have satin, like this gets strung through there. But anyways, those are freshwater pearls. I did show those. Let me see what I haven't shown. I had this for 100, which is really cheap for this. I believe it's a Santo Domingo sterling, one of the vintage clasp. It has the little beads, sterling silver beads in there. Heishi that's graduated in length. You have these big sterling silver disc in here. Turquoise, and I think it's spiny oyster in there, and maybe, well, they're pearl, but I was starting this at 100. It's a good vintage necklace, and that's a good price. And I do believe it looks like a Santo Domingo style or whatever that is. It doesn't have a name on it. Okay. These pearls were 28. It's these lace, I took it off to twist them. They can be worn like layered, or you can twist them and like wear them. And it's 16 inches at the shortest and can go down much longer on these pearls. But there's 5 strings. And the satin, you lace it through there and it ties. But they were 28. 5 strands of freshwater cultured pearls. Starting at 16 can go up to whatever length you want them to, pretty much, because look at all the ribbon you have here. You lace it through this piece here. I'm sorry it's unlaced. I could spend the time to do it, but they lace through there, the ribbon, and then you tie it around your neck. So it can go longer. Those were, I was asking 28. Well, no, I didn't sell them. I was just showing them. The rock crystal and pearls. These are 75. If you want them, that's the cheapest I'd start them, because that is all rock crystal on there and pearls. But you want these pearls? These aren't lariat. You know that. These ones tie around your neck. This is the lariat, pearls, and rock crystal. It started at 75. And that's a lot of, look at all that. There's more rock crystal than pearls on there. You see that? That started at 75. But these ones you want for 28. This starts at 78 if anybody's interested. All right, whatever. I'll just give you. Is anybody else interested? No, I don't think. You can have them both. Unless somebody else jumps out and say, I don't think so. I just showed them. I was 75. That is rock crystal. I think that's a good deal for that. And pearls. And then there's the tie. This could be worn as a choker. Okay. So for the 5 string, that is. All right, thank you. Let me see if there's anything else I want to show. I'll put this. Thank you. That's really beautiful. No, you can just have them both. I didn't see anybody else jumping out or anything. I was showing them. They put off, but thank you. I'll put them in the bag. All right, thanks. The lariat's amazing, I think. This thing here is the Heishi. That one was 100. I can put this online. It's the cheapest I could go on that. I showed that. I think you were here when I showed that. If anybody wasn't and they want to see it better, ask me. Okay, and this one, I showed that again. I did show a lot of jewelry. What do I have left that didn't sell? I have this from last week. Or I showed all these bracelets that were 20 different stones. Look. I'm not going to bore you guys fed again. People are fading. They're like, she's almost done. Okay. Oh, God, it ain't even been 3 hours. I feel like, I showed a lot of jewelry. I did. I had this. I don't know. That was 22. This is fake, not real pearls, though. It's faux pearls. It's pretty. So that's about it. And these bracelets that I did for 20, there are 10 of them. Stone, lava rock, and lots of different types of stones for 20 for 10 bracelets. If anybody wants to see it that Tarot hasn't asked, you can ask me. Okay, I have a ring that I did show before. It's signed 925. And I don't think the shank is deliberately made like this. It's not broken. It's signed 925. I did test it. It is sterling. Right now, this is at, thank you, Kathy. Congrats, thank you. This is at a size 7. You see, it's deliberately split. Okay, so it could probably be a little bit bigger, but it's at a 7. And there is moonstones. There's a moonstone here too. Freshwater cultured pearls, black onyx, and carnelian. And it's a size 7. That's I don't know. I'm just gonna do it as a buy it now. I've offered it before, and there wasn't any interest in it. At 26, if anybody wants it. You see it. It has moonstone. You can see the flash there, and there's the back. I've tested it. It's sterling silver, and that is a little bit sizable. Okay, so excuse the nail. All right, Lexi. Thank you. It's nice. I think it's nice. Look, it fits. My fingers are a little chubby. It fits there pretty well. Thank you. I feel like I need a helper. You know, my daughter, she should be helping me. No, I'm kidding. They're at the zoo. She took the baby to the zoo today. Thank you, Lexi. Congrats. Davey's at the zoo for the first time. He did go to the zoo in Ohio. He liked it. When we went to Ohio, we went to the aquarium and to the zoo. This is pretty. Let me show this sterling clasp and glass, art glass, and crystal. It's a small bracelet. It's a size 7. Look. You have the little blue bicone crystals. There's the clasp. It's sterling. It's not much sterling, but the findings are. Any of this art glass. And it is a size 7, but it's honestly, see, because they're taking up a little space. This probably wouldn't fit somebody over a 6.5 is my guess on that. Because these take up some space, you know what I mean? It's a small bracelet. Anyways, if anybody wants it, it'll just be a buy it now of 15 if anybody's interested. You have these puffy glass, art glass things. There's gold under there. I don't really know what kind of glass that is, what you call it. Besides that, in crystal and sterling. It's small. It's measuring a 7, but these take up space. Look at them. A little bit of space. Let me hang that up. If anybody's interested in that, it's 15. No. All right, let me see if I have any other necklaces or anything. I have these little costume, like Chinese things. I'll show these. These came in a lot with the Millefiori beads. All right, we'll pass on that. It's pretty. Look, he says something under there. I don't know exactly what it says. It's costume, obviously. It has some writing under there. Look, it's a little dragon. It's a I don't know. It's $10 if anybody wants it. I don't. He's cute. It's a little gold tone dragon. The beads say something on them. I don't know what they say. They have. Those are wooden. No, they're glass. These are glass. And that's just gold tone. It's a costume bracelet. I have that one. Let's do a choice on. This one is a dragon. Okay. I have another one that came with it. Oh, wait, this is onyx. That one's a buy it now choice. Buy it now of 10 if anybody wants that. It's kind of cute. They're glass. I have no idea what that says. I think I'll pass on it, right? Am I moving too fast? I don't think so. I think there's somebody wanted there to say. This is actually onyx here. And I don't know what it says. Let me show it to you. It's a tie bracelet. These are faceted onyx. String on silk, I believe. It's like one of those ones that you can untie and then tie back on. I don't know if anybody wants this. It's 15. It has that plate's like 1.5 inches. Hold on. And that tests above glass, so I'm assuming it's onyx. Well above glass. All right, it's one of those Chinese something, probably some kind of proverb or something like that I have no idea what it is. All right, that one's 15. I'm just about out of jewelry, I think. I think I should. I do more here. I get tired out easy. It's becoming pretty apparent that I'm getting tired out easy for some reason. All right, I don't think anybody's interested in that. We'll pass. Let me show this bracelet. I didn't show this yet. This is a vintage. It has a safety chain on it. And let me move this stuff. It's one of these like little It has a little box closing clasp. And this, let me make sure it shuts properly. 1 second. Yeah, it's locked in. No. Okay. I'm going to forget about that for now. Sorry. All right. I have like 18 people here. So I think I showed everything that I showed. If there's something that I showed at some point that you didn't see me show, I didn't I did pre-sell a lot in the earlier videos, but not Fridays. Let me know. I'm almost at 3 hours. I got to build my stamina up. I get tired easy. Anymore. It's starting to get tired a lot easier. But what do I have left I didn't show? I think I showed mostly everything. An opal ring I showed last week that didn't sell, and this is it's an amazing ring, I think. It's marked, let me see what it's marked actually. AGDT 925. Look, this is a nice ring. It's a solid opal. I'll tell you what size it is. And let me put it on the size. It's a size 7. And it's got a lot of sterling on it. I could probably weigh it. Opal's not that heavy. But it's pretty. Look. I can hear somebody mowing the lawn. Reminds me, I need a lawnmower. Or somebody to come do my yard. Alright, I don't feel like you can see the flash like at all on that. Alright. I'm not going to weigh it. But if anybody wants it, it starts at 30. It's really pretty. It's a nice opal. It's solid opal. It doesn't have a layer over the back. There's the back. Let me show you. See. That's the back. It doesn't have a layer back there, and it doesn't have the dome over the top. It's a solid white opal. And that didn't show up. I'm getting more issues with my computer. And I'm so tired. That was 30 starting, but it keeps on. Okay, it showed at that time if anybody's interested in that. All right. Can you see it? Hold on, my glasses are steaming up, guys. It's ridiculous. I feel old. I feel like I've aged like 30 years since I've moved here. This house is killing me, I think. It's pretty though. It's a nice opal actually. But size 7, and it's a white opal. It's not even that hot in here. I'm like sweating my ass off. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm wiping my glasses off. Like, I'm like literally my glasses are steaming up. All right, I don't think anyone's interested in that. It's a nice. So you can see the flashlight behind it. Can you see that at all? Yeah, you can see it a little bit. See that? Okay, no interest in that. That's fine. I'm gonna pass on it. I'm getting tired. I don't think I have anything else to show. I sold a lot. I will invoice this evening, okay? Let me see if I missed anything I wanted to show. Remember, like, I have a couple, this looks like a Gilson opal. It's not advertised as that, but that's too flashy, you know what I mean? I'd seen one advertised online, that's why I'm saying that, and they just don't advertise it, but the flash is different. You see? This one, it's different, coming from behind. This is a better ring than that opal. Anyways, not an expert on them, but I do know that. Anyways, I did have that as well for $28. Little opal. It was called an Ethiopian opal online. It looks too flashy to me. I think this is like a man-made one. But anyways, it's pretty. I had that. I think I showed everything though for the most part. So I'm gonna go. I made it almost to 3 hours, not to 4. I sold a lot as well. Mostly what I brought did get sold, a good portion of it, 75%. So, I will do the invoicing this evening, after I relax for a while and take care of my animals and eat. And then I will ship everything out Monday. If the payment's like received by 10 p.m. Sunday night, because I shut off at a certain time, and it's getting earlier and earlier the older I get here. Monday I will put out a pre-recorded sales video, and some things I didn't sell may appear and they're cheaper. There isn't a whole lot left here though. But yeah, I almost made it to 3 hours. Thanks, Vampy. I would like to make it longer. I feel like if I had somebody I worked with doing it, it might be a little easier to make it that long without tiring. And plus, I'm recovering from a pretty vicious illness. Started off as an upper respiratory infection that affected me very heavily because I unfortunately don't want to admit it, but I have a chronic health condition. I have hypertension, which is considered a chronic health condition. So it hit me real hard and compromised my lung function to a degree. So that's why I was hacking so much and wheezing and couldn't breathe. And it's really, I can appreciate what people go through. Like my mother died of congestive heart failure. It's wicked. So I'm trying to increase the amount of time that I'm on. And the sourcing, I've been working hard sourcing online a lot. I still do go out in the wild as well, as they call it, but it's hard for me. When I was sick, at the same time, so I'm saying it during that time period where my health definitely was compromised, it's hard getting out. So I understand people that do most of it online because they don't feel well and need to. Some people are much better at it, but I'm working to get better at it, and I've been finding some good stuff. It takes its progress, but I am going to get out this week and shop a little more. I did shop one time last week, and this week, and everything I bought sold, like everything sold but one necklace. So I am still going out in the environment and shopping. But there was a couple of weeks where I had not left the house, and I've gotten a little better at sourcing online, I think, because of it. So is that one plus of being pretty ill? Probably. Anyways, I'm on my medication, and I'm already starting to feel better. No more confusion in the head going on there. Like I was like find out crazy for a little while. Well, that's questionable too. All right, guys, I'll invoice, and I'll be offering this thing at some point. Look, what do you think? How old is this? Anybody want to evaluate? Tell me if you looked at that. If you wore glasses without, would you think it was a Native American man? Because the nose is flat and it looked like like the hair sticking back there. But I think it's a woman. And that's the front. It's opened deliberately. I have to try to figure it out. I don't think it's a real valuable ring. I don't know though. I think there's a little stone in the neck. But anyways, guys, thank you for being here with me. I'm glad I didn't hack all over you guys the whole time this time. Anyways, I mean that's good. There was barely any coughing today. And that's improving. My lung function's improving. All right. Thank you, everybody. I'll invoice this evening. Like I said, here I go blabbing on for hours. And Monday there will be a sales video popping up at 12 p.m. Eastern time approximately. All right. I'll talk to y'all later. Thank you for being here. Have a good day. It's probably nice out. It looks like it here. Okay. Yeah, I hope you guys all have a great day. I'm going to go down and check my lizard out. I call him a rock puppy. He's pretty cute. He's a little bearded dragon. He runs around when I go near his cage. He likes attention. It's kind of funny. But yeah, everybody have a good day. And stay healthy. Pay attention to the signs, okay? If the doctor tells you something, listen for the most part, too. All right. Thank you. Bye.